Yo, what's going on? How's everybody doing on this fine Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? This fire is out of control. Might burn this city, burn this city. What the hell's wrong with my close-up? Hold on, y'all. There we go. God damn. Bro, I took a shower and I got this new shampoo. That shit got my eyes, bro. I feel like Matt Murdock in this bitch, bro. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Let's go with Javon, Ray, Wadger. How you guys doing on this fine Saturday morning? This fire is out of control. Let's get some. We haven't played lo-fi music in a minute, man. How many fingers I got up? Bro. Let me know if that's too loud or not. I do want to see the Spider-Man teaser. I saw it when I woke up. Didn't watch it yet. I don't know if it's a trailer or what. I just know it's probably some heat. And I haven't checked my social media timelines. I ain't opened none of that. So I am excited for that, bro. Because they dropped... Yesterday was Spider-Man Day. And they dropped the Spider-Man suit teaser. And I saw raised webbing. Y'all know I love me some raised webbing. You know what I think is messed up with my eyes, bro? What's wrong with your hairline? As a grown man, I'm guessing you're a man. Why are you worried about how someone looks coming into the stream? I just feel like that's weird. I just feel like that's very, very weird. Like, what does that do for you? Like serious question. And you know what? This only happens on TikTok and YouTube. This only happens on TikTok and YouTube, bro. It only happens over on TikTok and YouTube, bro. And it's sad because I'd rather stream on YouTube because I feel I like the UI better, but it's just the community. It's anyways, Mamba, what's going on with you, bro? How you doing, bro? How you chilling? How you doing, Chief? Happy Saturday, brother. But yeah, I want to watch the Spider-Man trailer. I heard it was some heat. I will say it's that time of the year. It's that time of the year where I have to not unfollow, but like mute new Rockstar because I'm getting not spoiled, but I like going into shit blind. And I've been seeing a lot of set pieces about the new Spider-Man movie that I didn't want to see in news and stuff. Wild. What's up, Tucker? How you doing, bro? It's just crazy, bro. It's like if I were to join somebody's stream, my first thing isn't to do like comment on their appearance. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and then I think there's a couple albums I need to react to. I know Javon told me JID. As a content creator, you can't really... Who just hit me with some... Bro, what's alerts? Where are my alerts at? Somebody hit me with a follow just now? Was that a gifted sub? Bro, I'm so lost. Hold on. Let me go over and look at... I don't know why my alerts don't pop up on certain scenes. And I know it's early in the day for some of y'all, so... I don't know what happened. Ah, my eyes burn. I'm never using that shampoo again, bro. Blaze, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm never using that shit again, bro. That shampoo My hair feels softer though, but like, golly, what I missed? Nothing, bro. I'm about to react to the Spider-Man trailer in a little bit. Ant-Man shirt. You know what's crazy? I don't even like Ant-Man for real, bro. Ant-Man is like one of my least favorite MCU characters, bro. But this shirt was just too fire to not have, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. When they took away my homie Luis and Ti and them at a end. If your alerts are on your active screens, make sure they are at the very top of the layer. Everything else. Let me see. Alright, let's try that again. Now, if somebody follows, I should be able to see it now. Thank you, Mojo. I appreciate that, bro. I'm still getting used to OBS. I don't know if you guys remember. I had Streamlabs before this, so that's what it is. But yeah, how's everybody doing? What? Oh, guys, I'm starting Muay Thai. I'm starting Muay Thai on Saturday or Sunday. Sorry, tomorrow. I'm starting Muay Thai tomorrow. I'm kind of excited. So I might not stream tomorrow because I'm gonna either be recovering, but I'm really excited for that. Look, you flexing on chat? No, bro. Look. I'll even stretch my arm out. There's like threading. I don't know if y'all can see it. I hate when my shirts thread like that, bro. But yeah, I start Muay Thai / kickboxing on tomorrow. I'm excited for it. I've always wanted to get into it. I know I did start MMA training a couple years ago, but then they started raising like my monthly at that gym when I was doing MMA in 2022 was supposed to be like $60 a month. And I kept, after like 2 or 3 months, I kept looking back, bro, that shit was like $130. And I'm like, y'all said this shit was $60 a month. And I was like, yeah, but there's an initiation fee included. I'm like, bro, y'all said that for the first month, not the next for the rest of my, you know what I'm saying? That shit was kind of corny. That shit was lame. Watch, you're stupid. Used to do boxing and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. See, I want to do boxing, bro. Boxing is cool. But I want to get my whole body involved, man. I want to do the kicks, the knees, the roundhouses. You know what I'm saying? I want to get on my, was that the Philippines where they be having like the fight clubs and stuff? Yeah. I'm just doing it to stay in shape. I'm not trying to be competitive or anything. I'm just doing this to stay in shape. Add something to my arsenal or whatever. YBC Frank, what's good with you, brother? How's everybody doing? Alright, let's get into the Spider-Man content, bro. I gotta see what the street's talking about. I heard some great things about it. I heard some really good things about it. I hope they kept like the blue though. That's from the teaser they showed yesterday. I just hope they kept the blue. Oh my god, did I get spoiled? I didn't look. I just looked real quick. How I feel about Superman and Fantastic Four? Superman I thought was dope. I gave Superman like an 8.1, 8.2. I gave Fantastic Four like an 8.2, 8.3. I liked Fantastic Four a little bit more just off of that space scene alone. Like that space scene was insane, bro. Like I don't want to spoil it, but that scene was fucking crazy, bro. Top 5 like CGI scenes in MCU history. Not gonna lie to you. New Mexico Batman, bro. When I stop streaming at night and start showing up in the morning with black eyes, y'all gonna be like, yo, what's up with you? Killing Floor 3. I used to play that back in the Disney. But yeah, I love both of those movies, man. Both movies. 2025 may be the greatest year for superhero content. Just period. Honestly, just insane, bro. It was a quick trailer anyway, so I mean, not really. All right, bet. Great for stress relief and sparring. Now they lying to you. That's around the time everything subscriptions wise was raised, no matter what it was. Yeah, bro, and they didn't even say nothing to me, though. That was the crazy part. I'm like, because it was the UFC gym. It was at the Oak Ridge Mall in San Jose. It was brand new, so I'm like, okay, they're giving people deals. The deal was like, it's $60 a month. You get access to all these cool features or whatever. There's like a recovery room that you can use for free. There's a spa room you can use for free. There was no basketball gym, which kind of pissed me off because I'm like, how you a gym and you charging this much and you this big, but you don't got a basketball hoop. So that kind of threw me off. But there was like a fighting cage that you could practice on. There was a mat, there's punching bags, all that good stuff. And then, like I said, just one, because this wasn't like Christmas. And you know, Christmas, when you got kids, you try to like get your funds together. So I'm looking at my bank statements, making sure everything is lining up so I can get Zamari everything he wants, right? Bro, that shit said 130. I said, what? I looked back in November, 130. October, 130. Huh? That shit was annoying, bro. But yeah, this new gym, there's a free trial. There's 2 gyms I want to go to. Before we get started, I'm just gonna show you guys. Let's see. Oh, let me go ahead and blind y'all real quick. Oh, wrong one. Well, wrong one. There we go. Blind y'all real quick. And then here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Now leak it real quick. Yes. Thank you. All right, there we go. All right, cool. All right. This is what they saying about Tua. The injury bug is crushing the Dolphins so far. Oh my God. I might go play corner for the Dolphins, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's go here. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and Twitter and stuff, man. I had to purge my where is it fit? Here you go. So here's one of them. Anna, dude, what the fuck's going on, dude? So here's one of the gyms that I want to go to. They seem pretty cool. They have like really good teachers and stuff. And it's a 24/7 gym, so as long as you have a membership, you can go up there and train whenever. And they have like a local, they have like powerlifting and stuff like that. So this seems pretty cool. So there's this one. And then what was the other one I was trying to go to? Anna, do you know any like martial arts or like Muay Thai gyms in Albuquerque? Is it this one? Yeah, here we go. The Martial Club. And this is the one I want to go to as well. This shit looks sick. So we'll see. I'm gonna try out like 2 or 3 gyms before I make my final decision. Cause for some reason where I live, they're not even close, bro. So it's kind of annoying. NFL looking spooky, bro. Bro, Zay, what's going on with you, Chief? All right, let's go ahead and let's mute up lo-fi. Let's turn this up a little bit. Pop in and say, hey, gotta go be an adult, bro. I feel that, bro. I only know one. Anna, send it to me, bro. I need to train just in case the Chitauri really come to Earth trying to start some shit. I gotta put on for the city. The NFL got cursed when that whatchamacallit.
Welcome back to New Rockstars. I'm Eric Voss, and Spider-Man Brand New Day just revealed its first look at Peter.
Oh no, I watched this yesterday. Okay, don't look. Okay, there we go. We're doing the Goku.
We ready?
They're keeping the blue!
We ready?
Ah, they're keeping the blue, man. They're keeping the blue. That's all I wanted. Cigalas, okay. Cam is not synced. Oh my God, is it doing that thing again? The cam's not synced. Oh Lord. Cam is fine. Oh, okay. Oh, they're keeping the blue. Here's the only thing though. I need the eyes to stay the same. I feel like the MCU eyes on the Spider-Man suit is probably the best feature since like the TASM eyes and the TASM spider, bro. TASM 2, by the way. Oh my gosh, bro. My heart's so full right now. I felt like I just ate a full course meal, bro. I'm so happy. I'm so excited for Spider-Man, bro. Like, the only thing that bothers me is I don't want this same trope of a villain activating Angry Hulk, bro. They can't keep it. It's the only thing about that is I feel like Tom Holland's Spider-Man is smart enough to create those lenses. It's not like insane tech, but I do feel like he's smart enough to do it. So hopefully they like throw that in there, like, oh yeah, you know, it didn't though. What do you mean? It didn't what? It didn't fill my heart. It did fill my heart. Ro, what's up with you, bro? How you doing, man? My heart is full. I'm really excited for Spider-Man. But like I said, I just hope that trope isn't in there. Had that Coke bottle in the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, he had the Coke bottle in the beginning, but after, you know, experiencing so many how do you say it? After coming into, you know, being exposed to so much technology, and he's way smarter than he was before, earlier, I feel like he could do it. It's not insane technology, right? To get the it wouldn't be as, I don't want it to be as smooth as Tony Stark's suit. I don't want it to be that smooth. Had no funds, no backup. Yeah, he still don't have no. Damn, he a broke boy. Damn, you right. He is living in the slums in New York. You right about hearing too much about the plot already. Yeah, I don't like. That's why I like at this point. Like once that final Marvel movie comes out for the rest of the year, I always mute New Rockstar because their thumbnails pop up on my subscription and I get like real sad because I'm like, damn, I wanted to find that out in the trailer, or hey, I wanted to find that out in the movie. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna tell you guys what I saw, but like, I feel like it's gonna be a good one. But like I was saying, like with the whole Incredible Hulk trope about villains activating Angry Hulk, bro, I feel like we've done it too many times. You know what I'm saying? Like Loki. Not the Collector. Who was Jeff Goldblum's character? Like they activated Angry Hulk and they kept him alive, and then Wanda did it in Ultron. That was the only time we really saw Angry Hulk, other than fighting at the beginning of Ultron. And it's like, was that confirmed yet, or just a rumor about Hulk? Hulk was confirmed. Mark Ruffalo's confirmed, and then yeah, I'm not gonna say anything else. But Mark Ruffalo is confirmed, and yeah, and apparently something's supposed to happen. So I already know what you're talking about. Yeah, bro. It's like, bro, like why does I understand. Well, technically, I think they just acquired Universal a couple years ago, but yeah. I just want to. The one thing where MCU fucked up, and Kevin Feige even said it, is where they were trying to do too much in too little time and rush everything. Hulk could have got fleshed out a whole lot more. I understand, like, the Incredible Hulk is canon, just another actor, but Smart Hulk is probably one of the worst things that happened. Now, if Smart Hulk was a one-off in like Endgame, and like Mark went back to his human self, that would have been cool. But She-Hulk, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. When they introduce Scar, I'm like, oh shit, they're gonna do it. Someone's gonna kill Scar or something, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna get, I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I trust them to do it now. But yeah, exactly, Mike. Yeah, they couldn't even do real Hulk stuff, especially solo Hulk stuff. So, I don't know. I like She-Hulk, though. I just hope that in the future, we can get, like, I'm going to mute it and just replay it real quick. I just don't want Hulk to be like whoever the big bad is, and I think I know who the big bad is. I don't want him to activate something in Mark Ruffalo's Bruce Banner that weaponizes Angry Hulk. Because I'm tired of villains being able to weaponize Angry Hulk, bro. It's first off, it doesn't happen that often in the comics, and you know, not everything has to be comic accurate. Hey, who that is? Welcome to the family, bro. Thanks for the follow, bro. Love you, bro. Do you feel like reacting to the list Esquire Variety made about superhero Marvel content, respectively? You have the tweet saved? Yeah, send it to me. I do like the tone, Brand New Day. I'm bro, Mike, we got to play this, bro. Keep talking and nobody explodes. We have to play this. Actually, I don't know, because you might piss me off. Might be elite content, though. Jay, what's up with you, bro? How you doing, Chief? But I was watching, was it the Escape Pod? They had a really good point, or one of their guests had a really good point over there. He said that this is them resetting because they feel like they dropped the ball in the first 2 or 3 Tom Holland movies. Because they felt like they were getting away from who Spider-Man really was, which I agree, but I don't feel like a reboot, quote unquote, was necessarily needed. So, I'm money on you for this upcoming beat, bro. Don't even trip, bro. Don't even trip, brother. You know I'm gonna hold it down. I'll be back to my normal. All right, bet. Say less. YouTube exclusive. I'm with that. Yeah, bro. He was Iron Man Jr., bro. Like, we never saw him make his own suit. Technically, he did in Far From Home, but he used Tony Stark's tech to do that. And then, like, he never really dealt with shit. He always had help. He always had a mentor. In the first one, it was Tony Stark. Far From Home, it was Nick Fury. In No Way Home, it was Doctor Strange. And now I think it's going to be Mark Ruffalo. It's going to be Bruce Banner. I just want him to deal with some shit on his own, because that's who Spider-Man doesn't have a lot of mentors outside of Aunt May, Norman. I guess you could put what's the lizard name? Dr. Connors. Yeah, we never seen a real neighborhood Spider-Man, bro. And they keep saying, bro, Feige's like, yeah, he's going back to his street level way the whole time. The shit that's getting announced is like, this not street level, gang. It's not street level. This nigga people have been holding his hand his whole arc, bro. This shit's crazy. Yeah, nigga went to space and shit. Like, what are we doing? Like, Spider-Man, here's the Spider-Man is, I gotta say this properly. Spider-Man is the early Drake of superheroes, if that makes sense. He's very relatable. Everyone can relate to him because we can trauma bond with him and relate. Nigga's a superhero, can't pay his rent though, but he's saving the world. He's in love, but he can't really be in love because he's trying to save his neighborhood. Whole time he don't really get appreciated for it because he got the mask on and he can't tell nobody. So it's like, you know, it's gotta be street level. What the fuck Punisher gonna do? I think the villain. Oh, here's something else that kind of made me mad too. Feige said Fisk. They're not gonna mention any of the Fisk shit that happened in Daredevil. They're not gonna mention any of it, and they're not gonna mention anything that happened with Sentry. I'm like, bruh, I'm not saying you got to give us a whole deposition, background, catch up, like what happened to Peter Parker when Sentry popped. I don't want that. I'm not asking for that. But you tell me y'all just finna just not speak on it. All the shit that happens in New York, and niggas don't ever talk about it. Bro, it's stupid because 98% of the MCU is based in New York, bro. Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Daredevil, Iron Fist, Spider-Man, Punisher, Wilson Fisk, Sentry, Thunderbolts, all the Thunderbolts, Valentina set up base there. And you telling me all these crazy, massive, like, world-ending events happen in the first Avengers movie, they fought. No Way Home, they fought. Nobody speaking on it. Nigga, there was portals opened up in the sky. And don't nobody talk about them in other movies. That's just kind of weird to me. That exactly, Mike. That's why I do love Ironheart being set in Chicago. I think Wonder Man is going to be based in the Bay Area, like Shang-Chi was for part of it, and Ant-Man. So I feel like Bay Area Avengers or whatever, or West Coast Avengers, excuse me, which is basically it. Mario, what's going on, man? I would love for that to happen. I would love for that to really happen. DMV, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that for sure. It's, bro. 10 years, bro. And I understand, like, you don't want to, like, there's a universe, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a universe. It's a universe, which means everyone exists at the same time in this dimension, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Loki, where he's been in so many universes and dimensions and timelines where he don't know what the fuck going on. I understand. He wouldn't talk about the New York shit. But everyone else that's human based or somewhat human has experienced it, bro, and no one's talking about it. Like they just mentioned Westview and something. Was that the Marvels? Like the whole Westview incident. They actually Agatha All Along. They talked about that. Like that, you know what I'm saying? At least they talked about that there. And I feel like it's crucial to the storyline for some of it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, they were doing it. Like Feige said, he dropped the ball because they were trying to do so much with so little, and everything felt rushed. Niggas just didn't care about canon events. They you know, started to retcon shit. Like the whole Star-Lord mask. That's corny to me. That's real corny to me. James Gunn said that Star-Lord was no longer going to use the mask, and the mask popped up in Endgame. When they got back, James Gunn said he didn't like how the Russo brothers handled that. I thought that was corny too. So, you know, if I create something and I destroy something, it's part of my story and it's not supposed to come back. Why the fuck did these niggas bring the shit back that I wanted to destroy? It messes up my story, and I feel like that's they try to do too much, bro. I'm glad Feige stood on business, but he owned up to it and he was like, yeah, we kind of fucked up. We were trying to do too much with too little. So, all right, 25 best superhero movies of all time. Before we even do this, I'm gonna try to make a list. Hold on, where's my notepad? Because I want to see how close this is. There we go. It ain't always be my baby. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Yeah, COVID and yeah. I feel like that's what should. I think that's when Feige was in like panic mode. Let's go all caps. Top 20 25 superhero movies of all time. I think one gotta go Infinity War. Or Endgame. You have to go one of them. I like Infinity War for the story. Yeah, Infinity War, although Endgame had the bigger event, the bigger moments, Infinity War, just what they did was just kind of fucking crazy, bro. They brought all these heroes together from different parts of the corners of the universe. And we got introduced to fucking Thanos finally. The way they set it up, shit was beautiful, bro. Like it was beautiful. It was amazing. What's up, 2-1? How you doing, brother? Deontay, what's up, Gengi? What's going on, brother? I feel like Infinity War is the greatest superhero movie of all time. I'm tripping. No, it's not. No, it's not. Say something about Endgame? Aw, shit. Go ahead, Mike. I feel like Across the Spider-Verse. No, Into the Spider-Verse was number one. Into the Spider-Verse. This might be because I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I might be biased. I don't know. We're going to go Infinity War here. And then... Without being judged, I can't promise you that, bro. I'm sorry. I'm too passionate about this. Minding a VC. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And you'll always be my best. Why is that song stuck in my head?
Lady boner gone. He tried humping me and huffing like a dog.
But like, you may agree or want to fight me. We'll see. No. Might kick you from the call. Well, it depends. Infinity War is the first time we've seen a villain win on the big screen. That's what I'm saying. That's why. And the scale at which he won was crazy. What you mean? You made Spider-Man, Black Panther, Doctor Strange. You made all these niggas disappear. You mean the good guys lost? So that's how I feel about that. Mike, what do you have to say, bro? Me? Yes, bro.
All right. It's funny you said the whole Infinity War Endgame thing. This is actually probably the first time I've said this out loud, but I've thought this since I walked out of the theater seeing Endgame.
Okay.
Endgame's ass, bro.
What are you? What are we saying here?
The only good thing about Endgame is the last 20 minutes of that movie.
So Thor's redemption with his mother.
Without looking up anything, could you tell me all the plot lines of Endgame?
You can't ask me this because I've seen that movie hundreds of times. You can't ask me this. It's not fair. Maybe the casual wouldn't be able to give you anything. I can give you a lot.
I feel like for the nerds, other than it being extreme nostalgia bait, like extreme, all the nerds are gonna remember it because it's like a lot of callbacks and like all that stuff. But like, if you rewatch that movie, like if you watch all your top, like if you take the top 5 MCU movies or top 10 almost, I feel like Endgame is at the bottom. Like,
I agree. I do feel like I probably have Endgame 5 or 6. That's why I had to switch it with Infinity War.
I'd have to look at a list. I got it. Like, if you do top 10, to me, it's probably 10.
Nah, you're
because like the story was
you're bugging.
The story was all banked off of
the worst
nostalgia.
The worst part of Endgame is the handling of the gauntlet. That was the worst part of the Endgame. That's the one part that bothered me.
I think it's I don't like movies. I don't like nostalgia bait. I can watch a nostalgia bait movie once or twice, but I'm never gonna go back and watch. Like even Wolverine Deadpool.
I don't like that movie.
The worst parts of that movie were by far the it was cool to see the first time, but like after the second time, like okay, I'm like
that was forced as fuck. Not gonna lie, I don't like Deadpool Wolverine.
No Way Home. I think the Spider-Man movie's wrong. No Way Home's the one with Green Goblin, right?
Yeah, that one's amazing. I love that one.
Similar thing. Like I liked it, but like I can't go back and like kind of watch it because okay, maybe let me explain it this way. I think it's because a lot of that stuff is nostalgia and shock value. Because like we never thought we were gonna see all 3 Spider-Men together until like that movie, right? So it's like you see it once and boom, it's cool. Like amazing, everything's great. But then like after the 3rd time, it's like the story's not that great. It's just you felt good about it because of it brought back those feelings. But like the story for a lot of those movies aren't that good. In the Infinity War story and the build up and everything. Is that
what superhero movies are though? Shock and wow factor.
Civil War is a great movie. Shang-Chi is a great movie.
Yeah. You're talking about the nostalgia part of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like a nostalgia bait movie. I have so much trouble like giving it full credit because like everyone's gonna rate a nostalgia bait movie a 10 out of 10 day one because you leave the theater like going, oh my god, like that just happened. I just saw that. Like that was great. But then like after a year or something, like if you go back and rewatch a lot of those movies, it's kind of like, boys.
The only one I rewatched that I didn't like that well was Deadpool Wolverine. Like I didn't like it when I initially watched it. It bothered me. It had some shiny moments.
I enjoyed it for what it was. Yeah, I enjoyed it for what it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't like It was definitely overhyped.
Yeah, the reason, like I said, the plot line thing. That's why I said like you got to ask a casual that because like you said, the nerds appreciate it. As far as Thor getting to actually talk to his mother and get that closure was a big part of the movie for me. That was really huge. The Clint Barton arc, bro, like that. I think that's one of the greatest superhero openings of all time. Like.
Now, okay, I'm glad you said that
was-
because I was about to say that.
Oh my god, that
The
was
way
top
it
five.
started, that start to it, like going off of Infinity
Yeah.
War. Like if you think about that time, going off of Infinity War, waiting, what was it, a year or two before we got Endgame? I can't remember. I think it was
Years
like
to
just
change.
a year. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it starting out like that set a tone where I was like, oh my god, like this is about to be an amazing story. And then like. As soon as they were like, "Oh, we'll just go back in time to all the things that we already did," I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be this kind of movie."
Yeah, I honestly, I even like the Tony Stark talking to his dad, bro, because he didn't get to talk to his dad. I like that part. I don't see why that was man.
It just don't. It's for me that kind of stuff just does not hit. It's just like. Cause I feel like, and especially like with nostalgia movies too, like a lot of it, like the movies basically have to slow down and come to a halt to like go back to those same things that we all existed.
Do you have a superhero movie that you like that has nostalgia that does it properly?
I have to look at a list of movies. Off the top of I just took my medicine like a couple hours ago. So it's a stronger version. I'm kind of like dealing with that right now.
Eternals is fire, Tuck. Yeah, you're right. I loved Eternals. People were hating on that.
Eternals is really good.
Eternals is fire. People hate on that.
Why do I keep wanting to say Guardians of the Galaxy 3? But I don't feel like there was much. There was some, but not anything crazy.
I feel like Guardians handled.
It was more callbacks.
Yeah, but I feel like there was
It wasn't-
nostalgia with the whole Gamora Quinn storyline of him trying to tie back the things that they've gone through and trying to prove to her why she fell in love with
Yeah,
him.
but it wasn't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like when they go back to just relive something that was cool 10 years ago, just to like have people have, because that's what nostalgia movies, like nostalgia based stuff, that's what it banks on, that you'll have those feelings again that you had 10 plus years ago, 5 years ago, whatever, and like you basically feel better about the movie because you're reliving and having those emotions. That's what it's banking off of.
Do you feel like
And-
Endgame could have executed it better?
Yeah. It was not what I coming off of Infinity War, it was not what I expected.
I feel
Like
like
I remember being super hype after seeing it the first time, and then like I to this day I remember driving home because by myself. I drove home. And I was thinking about the movie, and I was like, the only parts like I really remember were the end and the beginning. Like everything in the middle kind of was like mush. Like you have your meme parts like the Cap fighting Cap and like you said Iron Man talking to his dad. Like some of that stuff was cool, but it's like a lot of stuff in the middle was just to me. And then like when I rewatched it the second time, I did not want to see the third time. I was like, I'm cool with never watching this again. Infinity War? Nah. Saw it like 5 times in theaters.
Infinity War was the better movie. Endgame was a better experience. And that's why you don't even think Endgame is a better experience? I feel like the story, everything that those characters have gone through, to see them get closure was really big to me. Like that was huge. That was very, very huge. Like that was massive.
I don't know because Infinity War brought so many emotions to me. Infinity War was one of the first movies for a while that made me cry for a long time. It was rare that a movie like made me cry. Now I'll cry to fucking anything. But back then,
I remember
nigga,
the theater going complete silent at the end of Infinity War. Like no one.
That's
talked.
what I'm saying. Like that, I don't know, bro.
But then at the same time, at the end of Endgame, the theater was so hyped. People were ready. I saw people go buy tickets to go see it a second time, like same day type shit.
That's what I'm saying. That last 20 to whatever the final scene when Thanos' ship expanded and he blasted, that was crazy. That was that right there. made the movie like it made it great for me. But like everything in between, literally the beginning, Clint Barton, and the moment he Hulk snaps and brings everybody back was kind of like, I can't sit here and think of a better way for him to execute going back and getting the Infinity Stones. About like I can't sit here and think about that. I don't know that. I don't know. It was weird. It was just weird. It was just so weird to me.
The one criticism, which is why I don't have, like, I don't think Endgame is a top 10 superhero movie of all time. I do have a top 15, is because it was obviously dragged out for character arc purposes. Because not gonna lie, T'Challa could have did the snap the second time. Captain Marvel could have did the snap the second time, because when she goes binary, she's damn near she's a god. She restarted a whole fucking sun. Why couldn't she snap it when she had the gauntlet the second time?
I don't even like talking about her. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, she gets a lot of hate, bro. She's a great character. No,
not the character. The way that she's handled in the MCU.
Oh yeah. The way she's handled the MCU, they treat her like she's Black Widow that can fly.
I don't like Brie Larson as that. To me, that's one of the biggest miscasts.
You think so? I like Brie as Carol.
I do not like Brie as Carol.
I think she's
it's so funny you say that. I never realized I've never watched the Marvels from beginning to end until like 3-4 days ago, and I randomly was up one night and wanted to watch it. Yeah, she's the worst part of that whole movie.
You're bugging, bro.
She's better than
the Skrulls are the worst part of the movie.
I mean, like, I'm talking about the actor, like the main actors.
Oh.
She's out of the three, she's the worst.
I wouldn't say worst.
I feel like
she's the least impressive, maybe.
She's Captain freaking Marvel.
But
I'd be like think about like if Chris Evans, because what I feel like she does, I feel like she doesn't get into it as much as like a lot of these other actors do. Like I feel like she just kind of a little more than goes through the motions, but goes through the motions.
Like she's too stoic.
Yeah, she's just too like. I don't even know how to explain. Like she's just too like. I want to say human, but that's not the right word. But it's also kind of what I mean because she's Captain freaking Marvel. Like imagine if like how shitty the MCU would be if like Captain America was just like if Chris Evans just went in there and just acted out the scenes and like just did it. But like you really look at Chris Evans and think he's Captain America. You can look at all the movies he's done, but like you look at Chris Evans, you're like, okay, he's really becoming Captain America. I don't feel like she's becoming Captain Marvel, has become Captain Marvel, or like I don't know. I don't like her as Captain Marvel.
I'm not too familiar with Captain Marvel, like comic wise. I read 2 comics and she was in them, but they weren't Captain Marvel comics. But from what I got from those issues, or even when I watched like the animated Marvel Avengers movies, like those are cool. She like that's her character, but she really shines when she conflicts with Kamala Khan. Like when they did, was it like the Ultimate? I think it was like Ultimate Incursion or something like that. Her and Kamala Khan have their own civil war, and that part was the best part of the Marvels. Is when Kamala was like, "Bro, we gotta save these people," and Carol's like, "No, you can't save everyone." And then Kamala's face goes like completely numb. Like, did my fucking everyone, this person I looked up to, praised and loved, just really is not who I expected them to be? That was probably the best part of the movie.
Yeah, but then the movie deads it because she does the same shit right after. The movie deads that immediately.
Like sacrifice people, or like
Kamala literally the next world does the opposite.
Like save them.
No, remember the water world,
the singing where everybody's singing and shit.
Yeah, Kamala's the one who, because in that world, Captain Marvel was like, I have to stay to save them. I can't let this happen twice. And then Kamala was like, now we're dipping, and hits the button to make them leave. And she was like, just like you made a tough call on whatever the Squirrel World was, I had to make that call. Yeah, so they dead that immediately because they make them basically have the same point of view. And that part, that to me, I got that, but that was also a little. I didn't really like that. They made her flip so easily. Yeah,
I feel like that was one part that was kind of like you said. They kind of just blew past it. It was something. There was something great there, and they didn't get it out of it. Like that conflict. There was something awesome there that they could have done. I don't know what it is because I'm not a movie writer, but there was something there that they could have pulled that would have like made that movie a whole lot better for sure. Because in the comics, Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel, like they go at it, bro. Like more than Cap and Tony. Like they throw them hands for sure. So, and the villain was dog shit. So.
Oh yes, Darbin. I mean, I can't name too many. I can't name many great Marvel villains, to be honest. Anyway,
they asked Loki's baby mama she wanted to check. Honestly,
that's a whole nother conversation about Marvel villains. Okay, so I'm going back to your other question when you asked what movie. I literally been thinking about this whole time. What movie does nostalgia bait the best? And I would probably have to say No Way Home. Wait, yeah, No Way Home. No Way Home's. I know I just asked, but No Way Home is Green Goblin, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I always get them shits confused. I'm so bad. Anyway, because like it was nostalgia bait by bringing them in, but like they had a purpose, and like the movie, I guess it even still did kind of stop a little bit, because one of the scenes I hate the most in that movie is when they all go to the lab. And like the whole movie stops just so they can sit there and talk to each other and like do the meme and all that. I hate that scene in that movie.
What?
I hate that scene so much. Bro, it just stops. The movie just stops.
Bro, that's the most Peter Parker shit we've ever. We got 3 Peter Parkers, not 3 Spider-Man. We got 3 Peter Parkers in the same room at the same time, doing Peter
I didn't
Parker
like
shit.
that. I'm like, bro, because what killed me was when they did the meme. I'm like, okay, this is why they had this scene. This is why.
But that was
just so they could
that was perfect. That was dope to me.
I felt like they could have worked it in a whole different way than like stopping the whole movie to go to the lab and do this and blah blah blah. Like the next scene on the roof, where they go to get Peter after Aunt May dies. Spoiler alert! If you ain't seen that movie,
Nah, bro. If you ain't seen that shit by then, I still gotta watch
that
Thunderbolts.
scene.
Ziggy, get it together, bro.
That scene was phenomenal with all 3 of them because like each person spoke with purpose. Like each of them had a reason to be there. All that stuff. Even in that movie, like Sandman or not Sandman, Electro, maybe didn't really need to be in it. He could have been gone. But like Green Goblin, like there was a reason why he was in that. Dr. Ock, there was a reason why he was in. Like there's a reason why they were in the movie. Like they were built into it. Like, and I can't really see it going the way it went without it happening that way. Like in game, I feel like there could have been a better story for getting the Infinity Stones or something than just going back in time. I feel like maybe like almost it's too easy or like cheap. Like I feel like they didn't really try. Cause like, yeah, you can just go back in time and relive stuff and it's gonna be cool. But like, I don't know. I feel like if people would do like a rewatch of the movies, like if you were to rewatch all the movies, do you really think you're gonna watch? Like I feel like there's movies in there that I'd watch twice in a rewatch, but I wouldn't watch it in game twice. Like after you watch it, it's kind of like
I said, you might have to ask a casual because I'm locked in. I'm locked in every time.
I mean, I feel like I'm locked in too. It's just I don't know. Infinity War it was so much better.
Infinity War is definitely the better movie by a mile.
So much.
But Endgame just
like
the event it was a worldwide phenomenon, and it's like like I said, my big thing is when characters get closure that didn't get to get closure. I just find that so soothing and so relieving. So many characters got it. There was also conflicting battles with, Natasha. She didn't have family at the time. Like she knew she had a sister and that was about it. She hated everybody else. Clint, he wanted to get his fucking family back. And that whole death scene with Natasha, oh my God, that was huge. They fought, bruh, like that was big for me. Like I said, the Ronin storyline, Thor getting closure was huge. Seeing
really
him fall into depression.
Ronin, though.
Yeah, I mean,
scene.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, we saw what Clint turned into when he lost his family. We saw what he
I
did.
don't know.
They fleshed it out more in Hawkeye, of course. But that's
what I'm saying.
Like,
for you, like, cause you know why he's wearing, like, you know all that stuff. For like as a movie, you don't get any of that information in the movie.
Yeah, you do. when
No,
they
they don't.
when they have
when
the
they're
meeting,
talking-
when they have that meeting, and they're like, this person's going around killing the cartel, the Yakuza, blah blah blah, and then they all know who it is, but they're afraid to say it, and then they look at Natasha like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Is that your guy? Yeah, okay, I need to go check on him. And then he's the one who tests the time travel, and he goes back to check on his family, and when he sees his family, he realizes he doesn't care about saving the world at that point, because he's about to fuck everything up by interacting with his daughter, and then he gets brought back, and he just falls to his knees like, it worked. It worked. And he
No,
brought
no,
back.
no. I get that. No, what I'm saying as far as like the Ronin thing, like they didn't really, like that's what I'm saying. Like the Ronin thing was cool to see, but it's like, I mean, maybe just to give you the part of him seeing his family again, yes, but like, I feel like they put that in the movie because like, obviously all of us want to see him become the Ronin, but it's like, it's just in there. Like, that's another part where I feel like it slows down to go visit the Ronin versus like him already just being in the United States still and being a part of the team, blah blah blah. I don't know. I feel like there was a lot of stuff in there that was just like cool to see, but like after you see it once, it's like okay.
But that's how you have to get Clint though. You can't get Hawkeye. He lost his family.
No, I get that, but what I'm saying is, like, what I'm trying to say is, I know why it's in the movie. I understand why it's in the movie. But what I'm saying is, the entire movie itself, there's a lot of that to where after you see it the first time, it's like, okay, is like, I don't know. There's movies that I can watch. Like if I go watch Civil War again, I get the same feeling I got when I watched it the first time. Like that movie is a good fucking movie. If I go back and watch Infinity War, I get the same feeling I got when I watched it the first time. When I go back and watch Endgame, the very end in the very beginning, yes, but like half the other stuff, I'm just kind of like, yeah. I'm not even joking. Literally, when I watch in Endgame again, I skip half the movie and I go to the end. I don't even watch the movie. I watch like the end and literally like a couple scenes in the middle. I don't really watch the entire.
That movie is full of like banger scenes, bro. From beginning to end.
I don't know. It's just not a.
From beginning to end, there's a bunch of great scenes.
I feel like it's got a lot of cool stuff to look at.
Is that not what a movie is?
No, I mean, yes, there are movies that like for example, I was about to give a terrible example before. I was going to try to give an example before. I was about to say, nah, that's not even a good example. Damn, okay, yeah, I can use this. Okay, so Inception, right? Inception is got a ton of good visuals, a ton of great scenes in that, and it's a good story, and it makes you want to watch it again. And not only will you probably get the same feelings you got when you first saw it, but like you may change your mind because you notice something else, blah blah blah. But like with Endgame, it's kind of like I can't explain it any way different than I already explained it. But it's like once you watch it, like you've seen all those scenes and everything, it's like I don't know. There's no shock value anymore because I've seen it already. So it's like the story wasn't good enough to make me want to watch it more than the times I've watched it, and the shock value isn't crazy enough to make me want to see it again because I've already seen it. Like same thing with like, okay, it's funny. I was talking to Ray about this not too long ago. Like Squid Game, the season 1, like that show was so good, but like I can't watch it again because like I've already experienced it. So it's like there's certain scenes I would like to see again, but like I'm not gonna watch from beginning to end. I've already experienced it multiple times, and it's just the story actually is not that strong to make you want to like sit there for that long and watch that entire thing again.
You lost me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what you, because like you said it loses shock value, but that's any movie that you've seen multiple times. Like the Infinity War snap, you've seen it before.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is some movies have that, but then also like the story is good enough to make you want to watch it again. Like yeah, they have the shock stuff. Like every movie's gonna have something to like kind of like invoke some kind of emotion, but like there's still pieces throughout the movie that make you want to rewatch it. Endgame for me just did not have that throughout the entire movie. The beginning and end were crazy. I could care less about seeing the Hulk fake rip his shirt off and throw some stuff. I could care less about like watching Cap go back through the elevator. You know what I'm saying? Like I could care less about seeing that stuff again. Like some of the closure stuff, cool. I don't know. It was just.
Yeah, I think you're in the minority, Chief.
It was just It was just really to me.
Yeah, I think you might be in the minority.
I mean, I probably am.
Yeah,
I probably am. It's just Endgame out, and then back to what I was saying in the very beginning of this entire thing. I don't think anyone who's making a list of Marvel movies, like if you got Endgame top 10, it's probably 10. It's got to be 10. It's nowhere near the movie that Infinity War was. Like Infinity War was great from beginning to end, middle, halfway through. That's a great movie.
That's why I got it at 2. I got it 2 for sure. Like I said, it's just the fact that sets up Endgame perfectly. The setup was just immaculate for sure. So
I wasn't even mad that it was 2 parts. That Infinity War was so good.
Yeah,
like, I was like, I need a break.
Nah, it's definitely it's a banger.
Like I needed that year in between those 2 movies. But I don't know. I've always whenever like people bring up those movies, like I wouldn't say I was disappointed, but like I don't know. I wanted so much more from Endgame, and it's like we ended up getting a lot of stuff I wanted. I ended up getting like in the series, like you said, like the Ronan stuff was fleshed out better in his show. I don't know. It's just that end fight. The last 30 minutes of the movie were insane. Some of the best hero cinema, but I gotta fast forward through most of that movie just to get to that part.
That's crazy. Well, like like you said, you might be, you're in the minority, so that's.
Wait, did Natasha died in Infinity War, right? She didn't die in Endgame.
She died in Endgame. Because at the beginning of Endgame, she's the one who goes to.
Oh yeah, because that's when we see. Yeah, you're right. Because that's when we. That's because we. Yeah. Because the first time.
Ant-Man pulls up to the assembly.
Gamora died in the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gamora died in the first one. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Thanos pushed Gamora. But even like that scene, bro, like they're. Cause like so like even like that scene, maybe I'm just the way I was thinking about it. Like I kept thinking like, okay, they're just doing this again. Cause like even that Clint and Natasha scene, I'm like, they're just trying to get the same emotion as when Thanos pushed Gamora. It was like they're redoing everything. I'm like, bro, like.
Well, I mean, there's an order. There's an order to get the Soul Stone.
I know, but it's like I didn't want to redo the same stuff again.
Well, you know how Doctor Strange like raised his hand in Infinity War? Like, there's only one way to do it. There's only one way to get the Soul Stone.
Yeah, but they could have. We at the time didn't know what that one way was. They could have wrote it in a million different ways. At the time, now we know obviously, but at the time they could have gave any explanation that they want for these Marvel movies, but they chose to make it so you have to do that exact same thing. But I don't know. It was a lot of stuff. I just felt like it was just kind of like they wrote the same scene from a different movie, just a slightly different way. And I just wanted like a whole different, like second movie. But yeah, like I said, the last 20-30 minutes.
I'll say the last hour of the movie.
I'd have to see when. I don't know exactly the time code when the ship comes out, or like I guess when Hulk snaps. From then on, is like where I watch it every single time. Once they get all the stones back and they're preparing, and like Tony's putting all the blinds down and everything. That's when I'm like, okay, yeah, like that's my end game. That's my end game right there. That's my movie.
He said he's not sure on how he would have done it, but he just doesn't like the way that it was done. Because Blaziken said, how was he expecting them to do that?
I will say going into it, like I didn't expect it to be that way. Let's just go back in time and get them. I would have to sit here and contemplate how I would do it. I'm not about to try and do that right now, nor have I ever really thought about a different way to do it. But you
don't like the part when they were going back to try to like recruit Tony, and Tony's like, I'm not fucking doing this. I have a family. I'm happy. And then and then we see good old Tony Stark come out one last time, and he finds out the time travel formula. You don't like that part?
It's not that I don't like it. I'm not saying I don't like the movie or like it was bad or like those scenes were terrible. What I'm saying is like after seeing it the first time, I just don't care to re-go through this stuff. Because like for example, for almost every one of those scenes, this will be the third time. Like if you watch the movie twice, it's the third time you've kind of seen that same stuff. And it's like I just don't care to keep seeing it again. Now, yeah, that was cool. I think him pulling back up to the Avengers compound was probably my favorite part of that whole thing. And I'm also very biased when it comes to Iron Man anyway. That's one of my favorite characters, period. So anything he does and says, I'm gonna like more. But I don't know. It's just I literally, whenever I rewatch that movie, I would skip to the end. That's my end game right there.
Yeah.
And I'm cool off
Yeah,
that.
you got it, Chief. You got it, really.
But we can both agree that Infinity War is by far
Yeah,
not
for
even
sure.
close.
For sure.
Better of the two.
Yeah, it just seems
That
like
from beginning to end. Whew.
yeah, I'm just higher on end game than you. That's all it is.
Yeah, I've never said it out loud. I feel like I would get stoned.
Yeah, I
those
probably keep that
places.
to yourself. Not gonna lie.
Nah, fucking no, it's playing. The whole movie wasn't bad. It's just I don't know. I just
Yeah,
and I feel like also though like maybe I am tripping on this. But I feel like people don't really like maybe it's just because it's so long. I feel like people don't really talk about like when people talk about the best Marvel movies. I feel like they don't bring up Endgame. I feel like
they
it's
definitely
universally
do.
like Civil War.
Civil War, Winter Soldier, Infinity War, Endgame, Black Panther, and Shang-Chi.
Oh, my fault. I keep saying Civil War. I meant Winter Soldier. That's the movie I mean to say.
Yeah.
But even then, yeah, Civil War to me is still better too. But yeah, Winter Soldier. Oh my god, that movie was peak cinema.
Yeah.
But
Speaking
I feel
of,
like people don't really say Endgame.
I think when you speak MC, you have to. There's no way you can't mention Endgame.
I would be
there's no
super
way.
curious to have people list their top 5 movies. And I would be so curious to see how many people put Endgame
From
in
the
top
deuce,
5.
the four, the big
like,
family
hey,
line now,
I feel like
with friends.
Devin, what's up?
With my
Thank
close
you.
friend.
Let's
Bitch, I
just
ain't no
do-
kid,
let's
I'm a
just do
grown
this.
man. And I don't need your
Top
cash, got my own band.
5 MCU movies. Let's get a consensus. Yep, Endgame is in there.
And if anybody puts Age of Ultron in the list of the top 5, they automatically don't count.
I like Age of Ultron. It's not top 5 though.
I'm a huge Ultron fan, and I just hate how they did him. I know he's being a retcon now, but it's like he shouldn't have needed to. I just saw you scroll past one that had Venom 2 in there. Just block that.
No. That was for the year of 2021. That was for the year of 2021.
Okay. I was
That was for the year of
Yo!
2021.
That's another movie we're like, bro, what are we doing?
Okay, this one doesn't have it. This one has Ragnarok instead of Endgame. You know how you feel about Endgame? That's how I feel about Ragnarok.
I feel the same about Ragnarok also. Ragnarok was not.
Yeah.
The Thor movies, I'm not high on, period, bro.
Okay.
Like, the Thor movies, I'm not high on at all. I feel like they're weird. Like, if you try to watch the Thor movies 1 through, 4 of them? They all are so all over the place.
Yeah, I feel like they fucked up when they got Taika Waititi or whatever. He kind of threw
Well,
off
even then,
Hulk.
they shifted the character. He went in a whole different direction because in 1 and 2, he was like this normal, like, well, I wouldn't say normal, but super serious, like, fish out of water type situation. And then, like, I think Ragnarok's 3, right?
Thor, Dark World, yep, Ragnarok, and then Love and Thunder was 4.
Oh, yeah. Well, then, yeah, no, you're 100% correct. Yeah, Taika Waititi. And then he was, like, the jokey, which
Yeah.
they wanted a Hulk movie in that one anyway.
Yeah.
But, like, he was just super jokey, like, annoying kind of character. And then Love and Thunder is just, he was naked in Love and Thunder.
Yeah, they gave him They give him.
They ripped off his clothes.
They give him an insane arc, bro. Like nasty, disgusting, anti-Thor arc, bro.
Yeah, it's so bad.
And I'll be sliding down Rosecrans. Yeah, so from what I saw, a lot of people had it 5, 6, or 7 as far as MCU all
5,
time.
6, or 7.
Yeah, that's where it falls for me. It's 5, 6, 7 area.
I feel okay. Let me look at the movies.
Let's see. All right, I'm gonna go try to do this list real quick. Let me put on some background music though. Here we go. Where are we ranking the Incredible Hulk movie? By far, best adaptation of Hulk. I love it. I like the movie. Don't get me wrong. I like the movie. Not gonna lie to you though, Chief. I don't think it's sniffing top 25 comic book movies ever.
We're doing comic book movies ever.
What'd you say?
You're doing comic book movies ever, like just period.
Yeah, like ever, all time.
That's a lot.
Yeah, just top 25. Not all of them that have ever been made though. So I'm just going off the top of the dome. So like first I have Into the Spider-Verse. Second I have Infinity War. I'm gonna go.
Is Into the Spider-Verse the part 1 of the 2 that are coming out?
Yeah,
or is that the first one?
That's the first one. I just feel like that movie.
That's another. I can always get those.
Mike, what are you doing, bro?
No. I like it. What I'm saying is I get the titles confused.
Oh, I thought you meant like that age like end game for you.
No.
Nah, that has one of the great. That has the greatest superhero scene of all time. The Leap of Faith. That shit was fucking insane.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Love and Thunder.
What's funny is I actually don't want to rewatch those movies anytime soon because I want to wait till the new one's is about to come out to do a rewatch of it again.
Yeah, I think it got pushed back like 2027 or something.
Which is favorite. As long as y'all take your time and it's good.
Sabi Twinsky, what's going on, brother? 4, I'm going to go. I don't want to do recency bias, but Superman was pretty damn good, bro. I'll wait. 4. Because this is.
Have you
my
seen
3.
the whole discourse where people like
Yeah,
are
DC's
saying they
included.
didn't like Superman because he got beat up so much?
Bro was fighting himself. The only person that could beat his ass is him. I don't know what people wanted from that.
I'm so glad you said that,
Bruh.
I'm like, you realized his only like competition is himself.
Yeah.
And he fought a version of himself that was meant to be stronger than himself.
The smartest nigga in the
So, of
world
course.
got a clone of him and made him better and stronger, gave him armor.
Of course he's gonna. Of course he's gonna get beat up. That made me
Like,
so mad. When I heard
I
people
hate
saying that, I'm like, what are you talking?
It like legit made me angry.
Then he was getting jumped. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't like it was just a one-on-one with. It looks like he's just fighting Lex the whole time.
Bro caught a cyber virus on his like in his immune system and was still fighting niggas
Yeah.
in space and came down like a missile. Like God damn. They want Superman to
That
just
made
not
me
get beat up.
So mad. Yeah, like imagine if he just literally won every single fight.
Yeah. And they just said he lost the fight for the first time in what, 3 years?
Yeah, I think it was
3 decades?
Well, I think they said it was 3 decades he had been on Earth, but I think it
Yeah.
was like 3 years he had been Superman. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first time he even lost a fight. So it's like, it's not like he was getting whooped the whole time. Don't forget Dark Knight, Reginald. I'm gonna make you very upset about Dark Knight. Take out Joker. That movie
Okay.
stinks.
You know what's funny? I was going to say Dark Knight 2, but I 1 billion% agree with you.
Yeah,
I 1 billion%.
those
agree
Joker
with you. And
scenes are the reason people love that movie.
I have the Joker tattooed on me. That's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why that movie. That's what I feel about Endgame.
I love Blade. Blade might be top 15 area, but Heath Ledger did such a fucking amazing job in that movie. Like, the greatest scenes from that movie are all Joker related. You can't. The interrogation scene, the opening scene, the here we go scene, the scene where he's talking to all the gangs in that basement. How do you know how I got these scars?
Same scene.
Like, all those are Joker. Like the Joker's in all of those. All the best scenes.
Yeah, I don't feel like anybody could really tell you what the plot of that movie is past just the Joker stuff.
And I'm sorry, like, who's Christian Bale's love interest in that movie? She just wasn't a baddie. I know. Looks don't matter that much, but it matters in that situation. She's not that bad. That's just me personally, bro. And Christian Bale, I hate his Batman voice. I fucking hate it. It's stupid. It's dumb.
I got a whole different thing on Christian Bale's Batman period.
Bro, hey, I'm probably with you. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't want to say it out loud.
He's one of my least favorites.
he's bro. At least Ben Affleck looked the part, and he was actually had the build for it. And Ben Affleck, I feel like he got disrespected because we never got to see him in action. Because those fight scenes in fucking Batman vs Superman were fucking nuts, bro.
I think Ben Affleck's Batman would have been the closest to comic book Batman that we would have ever gotten, and I mean like not just like old man Batman, but like from beginning to end.
The build,
I think that would have been the
his
closest.
demeanor, his Bruce Wayne. Now Robert Pattinson,
Man, bro,
I love.
Buddy
that guy.
said, "What's your superpower?" I'm rich, bro.
That's the most Batman shit
That ain't
ever.
Batman.
That's just gangster though. That shit was fire. That shit was hard, buddy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That shit was hard. I'm rich.
If that ain't Batman, bro,
See,
I don't know what.
if we would have got a Justice League Unlimited with that Batman, that should have been gas. Into the Spider-Verse Infinity War. I don't know. I want to put this here, but only because it's the only one popping up in my head. Right? We could change later. I'll put Logan at 4.
I forget about Logan.
Yeah, I went and rewatched Logan. It's good. It's not as good as the first watch, but it's good. I got the Batman at 5. Robert Pattinson's Batman was fucking amazing. I love that movie.
That's another one people crap on all the time. I don't. But I think it's because they don't understand what Batman actually is.
Yeah. We got what Batman, and it's like year 1 Batman too, so it's not like we got a season 1. Because when he flies away from the cops and busts his ass, that's just fucking comedy. It's good to see Batman make a mistake on his own. I'll put Across the Spider-Verse right here. I'm tripping. Winter Soldier goes here. Winter Soldier's definitely in top 10 all time.
Winter Soldier's such a good just movie, bro.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing. The Bucky
I got a
reveal,
question.
even though I forgot about him, the Bucky reveal was fire.
I got a question. I know everyone in your stream is wondering, where are you ranking Sky High in superhero movies of all time?
No one in my stream is worrying about that.
Chat, someone back me up. One of y'all were waiting for him to say Sky High, bro. I know you were, and you're welcome. I brought it up.
You just pissed me off. Not gonna lie. You made me so angry. Sky High is crazy.
You didn't like Blue Beetle, did you? You didn't like Blue Beetle.
I've yet to finish it. I fall asleep every time I watch it, and that's my favorite DC character. I was more hyped than anyone when the trailer dropped, and I watched the movie, and I was like, this is George Lopez with aliens.
What took me out of it is you could tell 1,000,000% that they were trying to get the same culture response as Black Panther did for Black people.
Yeah.
And it's like, I get it. Like with that character, trust me, I get it. I know it makes sense, but like, you can't.
Yeah.
That wasn't something that was forced.
Just
that just became a thing.
Just for Black Panther 2 to come along, give us Namor and do it way better.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is crazy.
Like, yeah, no, the way they were trying to make it a thing was just kind of like,
Yeah.
It took me out of the movie a lot. It took me out of that movie.
I think I gotta put Dark Knight in my top 10 just off of Heath Ledger's performance alone, bro.
That's how I can't disagree with you. That was again, I'm kind of biased with that character.
Yeah.
The only person that has ever done it wrong in my eyes is Jared Leto. I pretend that doesn't exist.
I'm gonna hurt you real good.
You know how you feel about the the era of Lil Wayne.
Oh shit. Oh, this new era.
That's no. I'm not gonna say the song, but you know what song I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's how I feel about the Jared Leto.
That was
Joker,
your
bro.
elephants and peanuts of Joker.
Bro, that makes me so angry, bro. Every time I see him,
God.
and it makes me mad that was the Joker that we got freaking with Ben Affleck, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I had to look at. Okay.
Damn. That does hurt, bro. That sucks. I feel like he was trying to lean too much into his Heath Ledger instead of just doing like what the script prompted him to do.
I feel like he was trying to do a Heath Ledger impression, but be like, I don't want to be exactly him. Sure, I'm gonna do it like, no, bro, just.
At least Joaquin Phoenix gave us a different Joker.
Yeah, I'm glad that was only a one movie arc too.
We don't talk about the second one.
What second one?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I was talking about Dark Knight. That's the second movie I was talking about. So.
Question for you.
Yes.
Do you consider Chronicle a superhero movie? Because that's definitely top 10.
I'm typing it in right now. Yeah.
Chronicle. Oof. Timeless.
Oh, Watchmen. Watchmen's really good.
I thought you didn't like Watchmen.
I like Watchmen for reasons other people don't like it, if that makes sense. It's the most comic accurate it's the most accurate comic book movie of all time. Like page for page, character for character, they don't change anything. Straight book to movie. And I respect that.
Who was I talking to recently? I thought that was you. I was talking to somebody recently that did not like Watchmen at all.
Yeah, I like Watchmen.
Ironically, for the opposite take you just took.
I like the TV show better though. The TV show's way better.
I've never seen the TV show actually. I've only seen
it's pretty damn. I think they won a couple Emmys with Regina Hall. I forgot which one. It's pretty lit. I think you got to go Civil War here. Civil War's pretty damn good.
Civil War has to be in the top 10.
Sky High got to make it now. At least what? Y'all don't fuck with Watchmen, bro? Oh, Deadpool.
Watchmen was great.
First Deadpool's pretty good.
Ooh, number 11.
Yeah. So far, I like the list. Nothing's jumping out at me too much. I want to put Brightburn in here so bad, but I know that there's movies better than Brightburn.
I ended up never watching that. Not for any particular reason. I just have not watched it yet.
Imagine, you know the plot though. Like, imagine if Superman turned evil. Yeah. That I wish we would have got a universe, because at the end of the movie, there's an end credit scene where they show like an evil Aquaman, an evil Wonder Woman, an evil Flash. It's pretty cool. But I feel like DC put in a cease and desist when they saw that shit happen. Nah, you're not doing this.
Do it again if you want to. Let it slide once.
No, we're not gonna let you do this.
Because that was Netflix, right? That was Netflix original. If I'm not mistaken.
Nah. Jason Blumhouse made it. The guy who makes horror movies. Oh, No Way Home. Duh, we were just talking about that.
Also,
I'll put No Way Home right here.
where are you putting Days of Future Past? Because that was good.
You're not gonna like. I like it. It's good. It's very, very good actually. I feel like that is the best X-Men movie we've ever gotten. I feel like Xavier and Magneto were fucking 10 out of 10 performances. There's flaws in it, just like there's flaws in any other superhero movie. I wish they could have fleshed it out more with more movies, but I understand Fox was like, okay, we're losing movie making these X-Men shits. We got to stop.
Not even that. I feel like I agree with that. But also, they screwed up their own timeline so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they were about to start looping themselves,
Yeah.
and screwing themselves up worse.
Yeah, because like I said, I'm a nerd. I love this shit. Even I was getting confused with the timeline at the time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Because they would have like an end credit scene in one, and like the next end credit scene in the next movie was like the old people again. And it's like, bro, like what are we? So who's actually what? Like, it's so funny because like I'll watch people do like commentary on those movies, and no one knows who's actually alive and who's actually dead.
Yeah,
You have
it's
to really think.
it's tough, bro. It's hard for me to. My mom's a casual, and she tried to like get me to explain it to her. I was like, Mom, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get the same aged Wolverine, but we're getting 2-3 different age Cyclopses and Xaviers. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Ray, calm down, because Guardians of the Galaxy is one of my favorite movies, Volume 3 at least.
Ooh, oh, you're doing animated. And again, this might be a bias thing, but how about The Killing Joke?
Killing Joke, top 5 all time, just comic book media, period, book and movie. I'm not gonna put in this list, but even Spider-Man is animated though.
That's why I brought it up, because you had Spider-Man on there. But that could be my own bias. Like I said,
No, you're
I
right.
love the Joker.
I gotta put it in between Winter Soldier and Dark Knight. I'll do the numbers later. We'll do the numbers later. Yeah, Killing Joke's fucking amazing.
I can get with that.
This is awkward. How is this awkward, Ray? Because you've never seen Killing Joke? Is that why it's awkward?
They probably haven't seen anything comic book related. Never mind.
She likes Guardians of the Galaxy.
There's probably a specific reason why she likes Guardians.
A freaky reason.
Yeah, guarantee it.
My crash out. Oh yeah. This is. Oh, okay. Never mind. She just realized she fucked up.
Which one is she talking about? Which Guardians of the Galaxy? Just the original?
I think so. Well, she just cussed you out.
What's new?
I'm looking at this list.
Are you looking at a list of movies?
Yeah, like superhero movies. We've been given a lot of slop. Oh, if we're counting Split as a comic book movie. If we got Chronicle up there.
Split's a comic book movie?
Yeah, Split's based off a comic. It's a whole
I thought you were
universe.
doing superhero movies though, not comic.
It's a superhero. Have you seen Untouchable or Unbreakable with Bruce Willis?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Damn. What? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Off that. Yeah. You're right.
Because Split's fucking amazing. I like Unbreakable too, but Split's just different.
Nah, Split is because you can watch. Well, you can watch Unbreakable on its own because it was its own thing for the longest.
Yeah.
But nah. Yeah. Split is that's yeah.
I think that was one of the best acting performances we've gotten in a long time. It's
It
top 5, top
was.
10.
I'm about to say there's not many other actors that have been able to do the whole like multiple people better than that ever.
Yeah.
Like ever. Like,
Especially
not even close.
because it's not like in Us where Lupita Nyong'o plays two different characters, like physical two different characters. He's one person turning into 12, 13 different people. Like when he turns into the
like,
beast, he actually looks like he turns into a monster. That's just fucking crazy to me.
Because like even with, again, I'm super biased, but like for example Moon Knight with what's his name?
Moon
Is it
Knight's
Isaac
fucking
something?
amazing. Yeah, he did a great job with that, bro. Me and Ray were just talking
Yeah,
about
but
that.
even that, it's not close to
Yeah.
Split level acting. Like it's good, but it's not Split level acting.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Blade here, and then we can put. I need to stop doing the numbers so I can switch shit around. We'll Spawn and Blade next to each other.
Blaziken said, "Can you explain why you consider Chronicle to be a superhero movie? Because I don't view them as heroes at all."
The end of the movie.
The end of the movie, yeah. I'm about to say the two. It was,
He realized his friend was spiraling into becoming Satan, pretty much. that nigga was about to fuck Earth up. His friend would try to stop him, and I think he goes on that retreat to become a better person. I wish not a sequel, but I wish we would have got like a spin-off short film or something.
I
to
do
Chronicle
not
at
want
least.
them to touch that. I do not want them to touch.
Yeah. I wish they would have dropped like a comic to just explain what happened to bro when he went to the Himalayas and like found himself, because I'm very curious to see what he did with his powers. Hancock is definitely a superhero movie. I don't like Hancock like other people.
Yeah, it's
Like Will Smith pisses
it's
me
a
off
culture
as an actor
movie,
sometimes.
but it like it doesn't, to me it doesn't like, I wouldn't even say it doesn't like live up to today, but like it just,
Yeah,
it was really cool for when it came out.
It was that era where
Nowadays,
Will Smith was taking the wrong movie roles.
yeah.
Like it's a decent movie. It's not a bad movie. It's decent, but Hancock is it's a movie. If that makes sense. It's a movie. Oh, Mike, don't watch War of the Worlds with Ice Cube.
You know what's so crazy? I didn't even know that was a movie, and then I just saw like 3 ads for it today. Today's the first time I even saw like ads for it.
Yeah, don't
And
watch
I was
it.
actually considering watching it, so thank you.
Don't watch it. Very, very mad
I'll
at
just
myself.
watch a review of it.
Very,
Is
very
it like
upset
bad?
at
Don't
myself.
watch it, or like?
It's on a scale from 1 to 10. I give it a 0.3.
Okay, I'll just watch reviews and say I watched
The
it.
fact that I wasted my time watching that. I did watch it with someone else, so we were able to talk shit about it the entire time. Bro, Blaziken, the trailer was, I didn't even know that it was a movie. I legit did not know it was a movie. We just threw it on. Oh, Ice Cube, War of the Worlds. Oh, okay. Yeah. Fighting aliens on Zoom, bruh. It's like his acting got worse the longer the movie went on, bro.
What's a really bad movie that you watched that's like, but you don't watch it because like it's a good movie. You just watch it because it's so bad, like it's like low key kind of funny and good.
Probably the first Daredevil with Ben Affleck.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
That movie's just ass.
I like it. I like it because Wilson Fisk is black and he's just whooping the dog shit out of niggas the whole movie. Michael Clark Duncan was Kingpin.
My favorite bad movie of all time, and I will watch this movie anytime someone wants to watch it and die laughing the entire time, is Dragon Ball Evolution.
I've never
That
watched
movie-
it. Never seen it.
It's so. Can we do a movie night one night? It's so bad that it's good, bro. It's.
I feel like I'm past that age where I can watch that and be like, oh yeah, this is bad. Because now my time's getting wasted. And as an adult, your time is valuable. Like I'm very upset.
yeah.
That I took 2 hours out of my day to watch War of the Worlds yesterday. Like I'm like still upset about it.
It's so bad that it makes me laugh. It's so like I hate saying the word cringe, but that movie is the definition. Like it's so
Jesus.
bad, but it's hilarious to me, especially as a Dragon Ball fan.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, it's worse than the original Avatar movie. Like not the blue people, like Airbender. It's worse than that. If you've seen that, it's worse than that.
Jesus Christ.
And they don't even say Aang's name right. So,
Can we watch Cars 1? Hell yeah. The Cars one of my favorite Pixar movies. I'm putting Wonder Woman here. I know, just the first one though. The first one, you can't even lie, that was a pretty good movie. I don't know what the fuck happened in that second one. We don't talk about it. And I know Gal Gadot is who she is, and that first Wonder Woman movie, it's pretty good.
how do you feel about Shazam 1
I like Shazam.
and 2?
We don't talk about a lot of DC sequels. Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Shazam, we don't talk about those. Only the first ones.
Which one's the one where they fought the dragon?
That's the second one, Shazam. Where they
Okay,
fought
you're right.
with the
Sorry, I
unicorns and shit.
apologize, Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Shazam 1. A lot of people didn't like that movie, and a lot of people, which again, it's something that makes no sense to me. If you go back in time and look at when people were talking about that movie when it came out, they were like, "Oh, this is so weird that like Zachary Levi is acting like a child. He's a child.
Yeah, he's a kid. He's literally a kid in an adult's body.
Supposed to be like that."
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another thing.
Oh, I'm tripping. The first Avengers has to go up here. I like Iron Man 3 as well.
It's another one people don't like, but I love. Again,
Iron
I'm
Man 3 is
biased, I
fucking amazing. People, well, he's nothing without his suit. Nigga lost his suit, turned into fucking John Wick.
John Wick.
But non-lethal John Wick, if we keeping it a bean. And the villain was really good in Iron Man 3. I know a lot of people didn't like Killian. I thought he was probably the best solo movie Iron Man villain we've had.
I was cool with it till literally until he said, "I am the Mandarin." I was like, okay, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just calm that down a little bit. You can just be Killian.
And then Pepper slid on him with the switch.
You can just be Ultra's Killian, and that's all you can be. You don't have to be the Mandarin. Let's
11, 12, 13.
let's just stop.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Damn, we're already at 24. I guess. Can I put a villain movie in here? Can I put the Joker in here?
I'm putting Joker in like top 3 to low key.
Because I'm definitely gonna move some shit. Let me move these numbers.
Low key, I would take off. You still have you had Aquaman on there. Is Aquaman still on there?
Yeah.
Take that shit off. Put Joker on there then. If you're doing villain movies.
Because if we're doing villain movies, I'm not gonna put Venom on here. Even though I really like Venom, I need to be realistic. I can't let my bias take over too much.
I enjoy Venom, but I think I enjoy it like just to enjoy it. It's not they're not great Venom movies. They're just pretty good movies to watch.
Okay,
they're entertaining.
This top 6 is a lock. Into the Spider-Verse, Infinity War, Black Panther, The Batman Across the Spider-Verse, Winter Soldier. Those are locks. Those can't go anywhere. Not moving those at all. Everything else might be able to get moved. I think I'm gonna leave Killing Joke there. I think that's a lock too. That's a lock at 7. Dark Knight is a lock at 8.
I don't know. My bias puts Joker and the Killing Joke in the top 5, but again, that's my bias.
That's your strong bias. What's up, Chico?
Yeah.
But do I like Joker better than Deadpool? I do. Don't like it better than No Way Home. But I do like it better than Deadpool. I like it better than Iron Man. Guardians of the Galaxy, not gonna lie, this is kind of higher. I'll put this after No Way Home. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. That movie was just fucking amazing. Raimi Spider-Man. You know how like the whole nostalgia thing. I feel like it's a great fucking movie. Don't get me wrong, amazing movie. I feel like the nostalgia beats people over the head with this movie though.
Talking about Raimi?
Yeah.
Spider-Man, you said?
Tobey Maguire, first movie.
100%.
Yeah.
That's because it was the first time we really saw Spider-Man in a movie.
Yeah, and it was it was a big scale. It came out on my birthday, and then I rewatched it a couple years ago. Mary J. Kirsten Dunst is a horrible actress. James Franco as Harry is kind of weird, but Toby and Norman Osborn carried that movie. Like, it was fucking insane.
Osborn carries that movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Reginald. Yeah, animated movies we are including those.
I wouldn't say Dark Knight Joker carried it. Like, the movie's
close,
still watchable without him, but it
was close.
Oof.
It was very, very close.
Oof.
That's why he carried the fuck out of No Way Home too.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, that's why I'm saying, No Way Home, Electro, Sandman, Lizard.
Lizard was irrelevant as fuck.
They didn't need to be in that movie. Again, to me, that's what I'm talking about, the nostalgia stuff.
They could have got Venom in there instead of Lizard. It would have made more sense.
It would have made more sense for us, but like within the MCU, it wouldn't have made sense.
It's because Eddie was trying to get back home anyway.
He shouldn't have been in the MCU, period.
Yeah, they made that nigga lick the TV screen for no reason.
Yeah.
Freaky ass nigga.
He should have. There's no reason why Venom should have ever interacted with Spider-Man in their movie sense.
Yeah.
Because that universe doesn't have a Spider-Man, so
I'm putting Blade after Iron Man. That first Blade is really good.
I have to rewatch the Blade movies. I literally haven't seen them since I was a child.
Don't watch 2 and 3. Just watch the first one.
Yeah. I 3 doesn't exist to me. I've actually never seen 3, to be honest. I've actually never seen it.
You're not missing out on anything.
I know. Yeah, everyone always says it's not good, so I've never even gone back to watch 3. 2, I don't remember at all, to be honest. I know I've seen it, but I don't remember it. And then the first Blade, I gotta rewatch it. It's been a long time.
Yeah, the only reason why I think Raimi's Spider-Man 1 is so good is because they retconned his webbing so good that people legit think that is the original way Spider-Man used his webs, was like organically from his wrist. I thought that was dope.
We were just literally talking about that the other day.
Yeah,
I forgot who brought it up.
That might be
I was
number one
bro,
retcon
he
of
doesn't
all
come
time.
out. It doesn't come out of him.
Yeah, that might be the best retcon in retcon history. Spawn after 3, Raimi Spider-Man 2, Wonder Woman, Shazam, Kick-Ass, Joker.
Go ahead and throw Superman on there, bro. I know you were trying to keep it off.
I know. 25 movies though, 25 superhero movies.
It's up there.
I'm doing this because I want to see where my list goes.
I just thought of one.
I'm putting Joker in front of Chronicle.
I just thought of one.
What?
What about The Incredibles?
I don't fucking like The Incredibles.
What?
Bro, this is every time I do a movie list, this pops up. I don't like The Incredibles. I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I can't. You know how like you can actually back and give us evidence and reasoning why you feel like Endgame isn't as good as what people thought. I can't even do that. I can't come to.
You just don't like
it. Doesn't sit well with me. I don't like it. I don't.
You didn't like the second one either?
I'd never seen the second one. Don't care to see it.
My only beef with the Incredibles franchise is the fact that they waited so damn long to come out with the second one. It honestly, like, the second one's not as good for me because I just kind of didn't care as much because I'm a grown ass man at this point and I seen that movie a million years ago. But like, the first one, especially when it came out, was.
Bro, when they announced Incredibles 2, everybody was happy as fuck, and I'm just sitting there like, okay.
I was the same way you were, but just because it had been so long, like I don't care anymore.
I remember, bro, I was supposed to go on a date to go see the second movie, and I watched the first one to like get hyped for the second one, and I told her, bro, just refund my ticket, twin. I'm not about to go see the second one. Flame has zero reason to not liking a good movie, and that's the only movie I don't like where I can't give you a reason, because I'm not gonna sit here and give you a bullshit reason, because then that's just stupid. But I'm also not gonna tell you I like it and I don't know why I hate it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm a hater. Maybe I'm just a hater. I feel
Question. I thought of another movie. And this could just be my own thing why I would put it up there. But what about Ghost Rider?
Ghost Rider is a bad movie I like. It's a bad movie I like.
Even the Spirit of Vengeance one?
I like the second one better than the first one. It has fucking amazing, cool ass Ghost Rider shit in it. Can't tell you the plot.
Yeah.
I love Ghost Rider. I love both movies.
Damn, hold on.
But they're bad movies.
Fucked me up. What the fuck is the plot of that movie?
I just know Batman, bro.
Oh, the kid. Oh yeah, no.
I didn't even know there was a kid in the second
Yeah.
one. See, you got me.
Yeah, there was. Oh damn, hold on. Yeah, there was a kid. I don't know. I don't remember the significance of the kid.
I can't name.
It was a point A to point B movie, and they had to get the kid from point A to point B. That's all I remember.
So it was The Last of Us with demons.
In fire in Ghost Rider, yeah.
Because I know in Ghost Rider, he turns a fucking bulldozer into his Ghost Rider vehicle. He shoots bullets out of his mouth when they shoot him up. He pisses fire, and like that shit was. That's the coolest Ghost Rider shit ever. I love that movie. Can't tell you the plot though.
Damn, man, you fucked me up with that one. That is true. What the hell happened?
Yeah. I'm not saying it's a good movie, but I love it. I could watch it. I could watch it over and over for the wrong reasons. I think this is a solid concrete 8. Into the Spider-Verse, Infinity War, Black Panther, The Batman, Across the Spider-Verse, Winter Soldier, Killing Joke, Dark Knight, Joker, Chronicle, Watchmen, Civil War, No Way Home, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Deadpool, Iron Man, Blade, Raimi Spider-Man 1, The Avengers, Iron Man 3, Spawn, Spider-Man 2, Wonder Woman, Shazam, Kick-Ass, and Superman 2025.
I got two movies I just thought of.
Mm-hmm.
The second one's a reach, but the first one, what about Hellboy?
I like Hellboy. I like Not the most recent one that came out. That one was pretty bad, but the one before that I like better than the Ron Perlman one, where like the demons come to Earth and they're like slaughtering humans. One of the most graphic scenes I've ever seen in my life. Have you seen that one?
Wait, Ron Perlman was him twice. He was the first one, and then he was the second one.
Yeah, and then they rebooted it. They rebooted it.
I haven't seen the reboot.
I'm gonna just play a scene from it real quick.
Because I liked the Ron Perlman one so much, I didn't even care to watch the reboot.
Hold on, actually, we're gonna do this, and then there's a scene where, so you know, like all the different greed demons or whatever.
Yeah.
They all come to Earth and kind of just raise hell. Which one is it? Is it not the golden arm? Oh, it's this one. Hellboy actually becomes the king of hell in this one. It's 2019 Hellboy.
That wasn't Ron Perlman?
Nah, this is somebody else.
I remember when the second one, he gets the horns and everything in the second one.
This scene was crazy.
I'm watching the clip now. It's definitely for sure.
Like, bruh, what?
They ain't had a budget for all this.
Bruh.
Yeah, they.
Yeah.
I might have to watch this. Yeah.
Bro.
Who played him in this? Who was Hellboy? Oh yeah, they ain't had a budget back then.
Yeah.
The other Hellboy movies came out like
David Harbour.
2001.
David Harbour.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is good,
I did not
bro.
know that.
This is I think this is the best Hellboy movie we've gotten, bro. Not gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna have to go watch it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I love the Ron Perlman ones.
Yeah, this one is a little more graphic, but it's not graphic just to be graphic. It's Hellboy. You know what I'm saying? These are demons that are coming out of hell to wreak havoc on
his
planet
name
Earth.
is Hellboy, so you kind of gotta.
Yeah. I know that was a lot. I know. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna get my YouTube stream is probably gonna get shut up, but.
Oh yeah, you're cooked.
But
yeah, you're cooked.
That's my favorite Hellboy movie. I wouldn't put it up. Would I though?
I don't think. I mean, I haven't seen it. I wouldn't even put Hellboy on this list. I just kind of wanted your opinion on it.
I think you go watch Hellboy 2019 and let me know what you think about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, as of right now,
okay, I got.
What was that?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, what was the other movie?
Okay, I got two more movies, and these are kind of reaches, but these are just like movies I like. I don't know the year this movie came out, but the Power Rangers movie, like the newest live action one,
the one that got disrespected and didn't get a fucking sequel.
Yes, because people were trying to compare it to Iron Man, but that movie was amazing to me. Not like amazing, but like that movie was really, really good.
Yeah.
And I really wish it got more love.
I can't put it above any of these, but I do. But I can't find a reasoning, if that makes sense. Because that movie, oh my god.
I'm taking Wonder Woman off and putting Power Rangers up there.
You're not fucking with Wonder Woman?
I would have to borderline be forced to rewatch Wonder Woman for multiple reasons. But I'd borderline be forced to have to watch Wonder Woman again. I will gladly watch Power Rangers more than once.
Ro, you're switching Blade and Black Panther? You're fucking trolling. Do you know what Black Panther did to superhero movies and just black culture in general?
How do you delete comments?
Nah, he's trolling. He's being dead ass. You know, I know what Blade did. He rebooted superhero Marvel, especially. I know what he did. But Black Panther did something. Nigga, people were showing up to movies in fucking kufis and dashikis. People were throwing up Wakanda Forever for like, they still do it. It gets mentioned in movies now.
I get what you're saying, Ro, but Blade's not a better movie.
It's not a better movie. It's a good movie, but it's no Black Panther, bro. It's no
If
Black.
you're saying like
Bruh.
impact, then technically, if you're saying impact, you technically can't compare Blade to any other movie. If you're saying impact, it's number one on every list. because it rebooted. It saved. We wouldn't have any of these movies if it wasn't for Blade. We wouldn't have any of these movies.
Yeah.
It's like by impact, you have to say it's number one, but like that's just off of impact alone. Like,
And then when you start throwing in acting performances from Chadwick, Angela Bassett, Wakanda Forever as a cultural experience.
Bassett.
Bro, this movie made a Billy, bro. A Billy. All black or mostly black. I just don't like how they killed off Ulysses Claw. Ulysses Claw would have been a really, really dope villain in like a Craven movie in the future.
He needed to be a villain. See, that's the thing I hate about MCU. Sorry, you just pissed me off. Loki.
I know. I'm mad about it too, because he was a great fucking actor and a great villain. They could have used him in a future movie.
Why do they do that with their good villains? They don't have to die.
Bruh.
They don't have to die.
The fact we still haven't gotten Ultron again, which we probably never will unless it's animated. We did in What If. That's not the same.
No, they retconned it. They said that he never actually he put himself somewhere and we're gonna get him back.
So he's dormant right now.
Yeah, he's just in the internet, just kind of waiting to come back in an actual waiting for the opportunity to come back. I forgot where that was, but I feel like the Russo brothers said it or something.
This nigga's ChatGPT.
Bruh, low key. But yeah, apparently Ultron's not actually dead.
Yeah. No, bro, I get you with Blade. Like I said, I think I told you my favorite Blade. Blade was the movie that made me get into like comics because I told you the story. I had a toy sword and I would stand on my counter in the dark and patrol my kitchen when my mom went to sleep. Blade, the impact is fucking crazy, and he gave hope to Marvel and superhero movies. But what Black Panther did, nigga, the soundtrack that Kendrick made.
I was about to say, it gave us a gold album too.
Bro, gave us a goated album. Chadwick Boseman? What? Oh my God. Angela Bassett, Shuri. What are those? You know what I'm saying? Like, the Dora Milaje? Nah, bro. Nah. I can't. Black Panther's just different, bro. It's just different.
The Black Panther album put Lottie Dottie Da Slob on My Knob as MCU canon. Like, what other movie did that?
Oh my God.
Disney. Mickey Mouse technically can go say Lottie Dottie Da Slob on My Knob.
It's
no other movie.
It's canon, bro. Like this nigga. Okay. The reason I can't like Incredibles is the same reason you can't not have Blade top 5. Same thing. Let me look at that Black Panther soundtrack playlist because I know I might have to listen to that today.
Top to bottom. I still listen to it pretty regularly. To be
Black Panther
like at least maybe like once a month I listen to it from front to back.
Yeah, that's what I do with both Spider-Verse albums. I can't not stop listening to those. All the Stars with SZA?
All the Stars, yeah.
Oh my God. King's dead. Oh, Paramedic.
X.
Who gonna pray for me?
Or 10.
Oh my God. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, bro.
Bloody Waters. You say King's dead? Because, King's dead.
Ops on the Radar. Yo, nah, bruh. Nah.
Big Shot was on this? I forgot.
Yeah, Big Shot. Big Shot.
Big Shot.
Peanut butter insides.
I forgot that was on this. I forgot that was on this.
Black Panther is different, bro. Black Panther is different.
In Seasons? I forgot that was on this.
Yeah, unpopular opinion. It's cool. We all got unpopular opinions, man. One impacted the industry and the other impacted the culture. Reginald, that is a great way to put it, brother. That is a great way to put it. For sure. Yeah, bro.
Shit, I forgot about that.
I can't move Black Panther.
I saw someone mention Transformers. I didn't bring up Transformers because no, that's another one.
Is that superhero?
Yeah, they're superheroes. Just save the day. If we're putting Chronicle as a superhero movie, 100% Transformers superhero movie. But I will put them top. However many Transformers movies
I'm gonna take off Spawn because I got to put that first Transformers in here somewhere.
I'm not big on Spawn, to be honest.
That was more of a personal pull, not gonna lie. That first Transformers might.
It hit different. And then, bro, not even that. Transformers 1, the newest animated one.
Okay. Okay. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Okay.
Enough said. And that low key might have to go top 5, top 10 low key.
I can't put it above.
I don't know who you would take off for it, but it's up there. That Transformers 1, some of the scenes in that movie.
I'm taking off Shazam. I'm taking off Wonder Woman too.
Thank you.
Damn, DC, I ain't trying to just disrespect y'all, but golly, y'all need at least y'all restarting your shit.
DC, they got good stuff. You got Dark Knight, you got Joker, Killing Joke. DC has a lot more animated stuff.
I like their Injustice movies. Injustice movies are pretty good.
Yeah, they got really. I'd probably say they have better animated stuff than. Damn, never mind. Yeah, I was about to lie. I apologize.
How many movies on this list aren't Marvel or DC? Chronicle, Transformers, Kick-Ass, Transformers 1.
But that's difficult because Marvel has polluted the and I don't mean polluted in a bad way, but like
They oversaturated the fuck out of the media.
yeah, so it's like hard to make a list of superhero movies and not have it be dominated by Marvel.
It's like they throw so much shit at a wall, something's gonna stick. I will say, but I tweeted out yesterday, DC had animation up until like the last 2 years. Bro, go watch Eyes of Wakanda. I don't want to spoil anything, but go watch Eyes of Wakanda.
I haven't. I want to try and watch it tonight before I go to bed.
Yeah, they're short too. It's 4 30-minute episodes, so it's like 2 hours.
Yeah.
So
I'll try to watch it tonight before I go to bed.
yeah, Marvel, bro. I don't see
I
it.
don't know.
I don't see enough people talking about Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, bro. I understand like the art was hard for people in the trailers, but when you're watching it, it makes sense. It looks really, really good. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is a couple notches under X-Men 97 for me.
Okay, sorry. I thought you flipped it for a second. I was about to.
No. Fuck
Grade
no.
level crap.
Fuck no. X-Men 97 is an 11 out of 10. I would give Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man an 8.5 out of 10.
The way I cried and like was silent.
Bro. Remember
And you probably know where I'm going with that.
Yeah.
I don't even want to say the line, but ooh.
You want to talk about put it all on the line for your city, bro. Bro, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, there's a fight scene in there against Scorpion. And the way it's woke. Harry Osborn and Norman are black, bro. Coleman Domingo is I want to see him in a live action Harry now. Or
I was about to
Norman.
say low key live action Norman.
Yeah,
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, because
But it's like okay,
my
but like the
gosh.
thing with race swapping people that I don't understand is like, and I'm gonna give 2 examples for each. It's different when the race makes sense for the character. So for example, this whole movie was dog shit, but Fantastic Four, like the shitty one.
Yeah.
Why the fuck was Johnny Storm black? Like that makes no sense.
And the one line that was hella awkward. Yeah, she's adopted, just so they can get it out the way. About Sue Storm.
That made no sense. But
Yeah.
like you said, him being black and like Norman Osborn being black doesn't change Norman Osborn's character in any kind of way
at all.
Other than like maybe some people, because he's black, he shouldn't be successful, like racist shit. Other than that, it does not change his character at all. So he can be black. Shit, fucking Nick Fury was not black.
And people forgot.
Yeah, niggas don't know that. Niggas don't know that Samuel L. Jackson was not Nick Fury.
Nick Fury's a whole
He's Nick
Caucasian.
Fury now in the comics. Because of that.
No one's screaming woke in the wokeness.
No. The other movie I was gonna bring up. I had to write all these in chat so I didn't forget, but like I have an press enter. How do you feel about New Mutants?
There was something there and they didn't get it. There was something there, kind of like what scene were we just talking about? Where I was like, there was something there and they didn't get it out.
I don't remember.
There was something really cool. The Marvels, the whole conflict.
Oh
with,
yeah.
There was something there and they didn't. Same thing with the New Mutants, cause Magic and fucking New Mutants, brother, that is some of the coolest shit. She's talking to this plushie who is actually a fucking dragon. but we just think it's a plushie and she's crazy, bro. When she goes into limbo and actually channels, bruh. And those little figures were scary as fuck. This movie was low-key scary.
Remember, it was marketed as a horror movie. It was marketed as a horror.
Yeah.
I think it was just because one, it got shit on because it led to they knew it was gonna lead to nothing with putting it out.
Yeah, it was almost not gonna come out.
Yeah, it almost didn't come out.
Yeah.
I think they got lazy with it, but to me, I ain't gonna lie. Like that movie, it had me excited to see more of it.
Yeah, they had something there with like the young mutants, like the whole new generation. They could have did something with like Nico. Well, they do something with Nico and Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. But yeah, Magic. Yeah. If there's a way to bring back Anya Taylor-Joy as Magic, I'm all for it, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'd pay a movie ticket to go see it. She did amazing,
bro. She carried the movie. I'm not gonna lie.
100%. She's damn near the main character, but wasn't the main character.
Yeah. I like the movie. Was just, it's a hard watch, kinda, but I don't know how to explain it.
There's definitely some slow parts where you're kind of like, all right, let's speed this up.
Yeah.
Let's just get through this.
Yeah, that shit was scary as fuck when the nigga thought his girlfriend came back to life and she turned into a fucking zombie.
Pool scene?
Yeah, the fire dude. That shit scared the fuck out of me. And those guys that were chasing her with the no faces or whatever, the Slender Man looking niggas.
Ooh, I hate that. Ooh. Okay, I used to have like an extreme irrational fear of mannequins. Like really, like, I guess not like to go to malls.
Oh yeah, then I know that movie fucked with you. I'm not gonna lie.
It did. That fucked me up for a while. I've gotten over it now.
Shit.
I used to not like. I still don't like dolls as much, but like mannequins, like I used to literally not be able to go in stores. When they don't have heads, it doesn't matter. But the ones that have heads with the blank face,
it's the uncanny unknown of it. Like, I'm gonna put Constantine at 25. I like Constantine with Keanu.
I've actually never seen it.
It's actually really good. I think a second one is in the works. I think this is a solid 25.
I'm trying to think of any other movies that I can.
Yeah, this top 10. I'm gonna move Transformers up. I'm gonna switch Transformers and Chronicle.
Transformers 1, like that's such a oh my god.
Bro, I am Optimus Prime, bro. Yeah.
I got a goosebump right there.
And then we're gonna put Chronicle down here. Transformers 1 being in the top 10 and Chronicle being at 11 makes a lot more sense. And then we're gonna put the Shia LaBeouf one here. What I done? I rewatched it recently and it's still solid. Nah, for real. Yeah, for sure.
I can't think of any more movies trying to fuck your list up anymore.
I would have never thought to include Joker or Transformers. Yeah. Well, I think superhero movie and comic book movie are kind of the same thing. I was going for well, yeah, you're right. Because comic books, there's source material to refer to. Yeah, I think this is a good list. I like this list.
I can't think of any more movies.
It's a comic book movie.
Damn.
I feel like it's a superhero movie until the last 45 minutes when he doesn't, because he's not a bad guy at all. Until
what are they talking about?
They're talking about Joker. Because I wanted to put Brightburn up there. I love Brightburn, but I'll put the Joker because he was a good guy up until he started stalking a woman and made a mentally relationship that wasn't real. Shot the nigga on live television and started a citywide chaos. Yeah.
I would disagree with you. He shot some people.
Self-defense. Is that not self-defense? He was getting jumped. I'm up in the blick too. 3 niggas start stomping me out.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm airing that bitch out.
Yeah, you're right. He was getting jumped.
Yeah,
He was getting
he worked at a kid's.
Oh yeah, they were stomping him. Yeah.
I'm up in the
They
blink.
weren't just like pushing him. Yeah, they were stomping him.
Now, when he emptied the clip into the last dude, was that a little bit like if that was on CCTV?
That part is where I would say he became a villain.
Yeah. But
That part
he was just tired of being disrespected. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So it's a difference of self-defense and
yeah, like
unloading a full clip plus some.
if that last
into
clip
an already
was
dead body.
if that last kill was on CCTV and they took that to court, he probably would have did some time. Now, if he would have just shot him and not stand over the body laughing, then he probably would have, But like I said, he was a hero until the last part. Kind of like Brightburn. Oh, I don't want to spoil it for you. You need to watch Brightburn.
Yeah, I actually am gonna watch that. Yeah.
Yeah. Brightburn's fucking amazing.
Just thought of one, bro.
Which one?
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me make sure I got the title of this movie. I have to look it up. I don't know what the actual title is.
I'm trying to think.
Fuck. What is the name of this movie? I'm about to. Ooh, hold on. Fuck. What is the name of this movie?
Oh, the Suicide Squad was pretty good.
Which one?
The James Gunn one, the second one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Oh yeah, if you're going to the first one, I was again. Joker was in it, so
Oh shit,
I already hated it,
bruh.
bro.
Shang-Chi,
I got one.
Shang-Chi might have to be top 25.
Wait, you don't have Shang-Chi on there?
Nah, it was bordering between Constantine, Transformers, and Superman.
Wait, can you show your list again? Can you scroll it up and down? Real quick?
Yeah, I think Shang-Chi might have to get put up here.
In my opinion, if we're just talking about like movie story, this might sound crazy.
What are you about to say?
I would replace Deadpool with it.
With Shang-Chi? I don't know, brother.
I would replace
You know what?
Deadpool with it.
I'll put Shang-Chi at 25.
Deadpool's good, but like overall story, I feel like Shang-Chi's better. And then a lot of the fight scenes in Shang-Chi, there's nothing like that in Deadpool at all.
The reason I have Deadpool at 15 is because, for one, not only is it the perfect casting that people were asking for, like once Ryan Reynolds became a star, everyone was like, he's Deadpool, and he became Deadpool. The fourth wall breaking, the fight scenes, the one-liners, the action, and then the love interest that was very unorthodox and unconventional actually made me care about this nigga being in a relationship. Like, I hurt when that nigga found out he was ugly and he was like, I can never go back to her. And yeah, the movie's a lot more emotional, and I didn't expect it to be as emotional as it was. That's why I got it at 15.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm not saying like it's objectively better at all for me. I like the fight scenes in Shang-Chi a lot better.
Shang-Chi fight scenes are fucking amazing.
Yeah, there's not many.
Aquafina brings it down for me. Yeah.
Never mind, you got it. Never mind, you're right.
She was almost this nigga's love interest, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, hey, you're right, Tucker. It did break the wall for R rating in Marvel. Yep. Second one, meh. Deadpool Wolverine, disappointing. This list was made when the movie dropped.
Sorry, what were you about to say?
No, I was reading Javon's comment. Fantastic Four is not top 25 yet. I gotta let it simmer. I gotta let it sit in my spirit a little bit.
I've been actually waiting to talk to you about that movie, to be honest. I just have not had time, but I have thoughts. I haven't been able to talk about the movie to anybody yet.
What do you give it out of 10? I'm teetering from somewhere between 7.9 to 8.2. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm close to an 8-9.
Okay.
But there are some things in that movie. It depends. If we're saying on the Marvel scale,
No spoilers, by the way.
yeah, no. 8-9, like Marvel movies, 8-9, maybe 9.5. If we're talking just movies, I'm low. I'm like a 7.
Yeah.
7,
I'm
8.
talking about just movies. 7.9
Yeah,
to 8.2.
7. Just movies, 7, 8. But if we're talking about like superhero Marvel movies, it's definitely one of the better Marvel movies by far.
It gives me hope for moving forward for the universe.
But there are some things where I was just kind of like, okay.
There's a dumbass scene
we did.
in the movie where I'm not gonna say it, but there's a dumbass scene where they had a plan and the initial plan didn't work, and I was like, I could have told you that wasn't gonna work. And that kind of pissed me off.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it's hard to do a CGI baby. It's impossible. They need to stop.
It's not possible, bro.
It's impossible.
What I will say, it's better. They did way better than fucking the Flash movie.
Yeah. They did.
Go look at the scenes from the Flash movie again. And go look at oh my god.
They did better than
Night
Flash,
and day.
and they did better than Twilight. It's hard to do a CGI baby. It's hard to find a newborn that can listen and follow directions.
Yeah, you cannot. Working with babies is borderline impossible in movies,
man.
period.
Yeah.
So anyone who complained about that, like, bro, like,
Yeah.
That's some of the best it's ever been.
Was it
It's not gonna get
unsettling?
much better.
And it doesn't help. There's a big ass rock nigga carrying him, so you got like good CGI on bad CGI interacting.
But I think it would have been worse if it wasn't him carrying him so often.
Yeah.
Because like, then you got to compare him to like real human skin. It's like, ooh.
You're right.
Because I'm about to say he looked the worst.
Has there ever
Spoil
been
stuff.
CGI?
Yeah, he looked
baby?
the worst when normal humans were touching him. That's
Yeah.
when he looked the worst.
Yeah. CGI babies. Let me make it plural. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Yeah, this shit's bad, guys. It's bad. It's hard to do a CGI baby. This is fucking nightmare fuel.
Yeah, like they're creepy looking. Like it's impossible.
This is
Because
hard.
the thing with good CGI is it's not a full CGI thing. There is a thing that they are doing CGI over.
Yeah.
So like you would still like there would still have to be something in its place to act out the scenes.
Yeah.
And no matter what,
David, what's up, man?
It said Squid Game season 3.
There's
There's a baby in.
There's a baby in season 3? Oh,
Yeah,
I forgot she's pregnant.
Yeah, there's a baby in. Oh shit! Is that?
I mean,
That's-
I'm reading it now, so I was probably I was gonna watch it, but I didn't really care too much about it.
It's not like a big spoiler. It's
But that baby's CGI too.
yeah, and this is Fantastic Four's better.
Oh my
It's
god.
it's creepy. Like it's creepy. It's
Oh my God.
it's never not gonna be unsettling. Like it's never not gonna be. There's no way, because they're literally drawing the baby. Like they're physically drawing it, and it's not gonna ever look good.
The fakest babies in movie history.
In my opinion, I feel like whenever they do a baby, they should just make it look just cartoony as fuck.
Oh, American
one.
Sniper. I forgot. Yeah, that was an awkward baby scene. The fact that they didn't get a real baby for that is kind of crazy, bro. It's a realistic movie. Oh my gosh. I never seen that.
I had another movie though.
Oh my god.
Are you ready for this one?
Yeah.
The movie Zoom, the Disney movie.
I like Zoom. It's a good movie.
That movie was really good.
Zoom's a good movie. That's one with Tim Allen.
Yeah, Tim Allen.
Yeah. I like that one. That's a good movie.
That movie has one of my favorite jokes of all time.
Which one?
So there's a part of the movie. So you remember the one girl, the older spoilers, you ain't seen it. The older lady, and her superpower was like she can blow wind really hard.
Yeah.
And so someone comes in there and she's like, "Did you know that blah blah had powers?" And he's like, "Yep." And she's like, he goes, "Yeah, she blows." And then Tim Allen looks at the camera and goes, "I know."
All right, man.
Yo,
That's
as
early
a
2000s
kid,
comedy, bro. Yeah.
in a kid's movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
As a kid, I didn't get it. When I grew up and watched it again, I was like, "Yo,
Oh,
how
man.
did that get put in this movie?" He said,
Okay, good shit. The closest one to not looking bad is probably Little Man. Yeah, Little Man. Yeah, but he's also a little person. But I get what you're saying. It's hard to do a newborn, bro.
Little Man, isn't that the movie where they have Marlon Wayne's face?
Yeah, but
But it's not the body that is creepy. It's the face that's gonna look creepy.
Yeah,
every
it's
time.
the face. Body's
Because
easy.
like you can't yeah, body's easy. You can get a stuffed baby and do the body.
Yeah.
But think about how like babies' faces move unpredictably and like the stuff the faces they make and
They're gonna stare at the camera
eyes.
90% of the time too.
Or just cry.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna stare directly into the camera lens and they're gonna start crying when they don't get what they want. Then you're gonna have to stop production.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be too, and you can't really like. I'm sure there's a lot of laws.
Yeah. Child labor, baby labor.
That's baby labor. That's worse.
Yeah.
It literally has no say.
All right. I think this is a decent list. I like this list.
I fuck with the list.
It's respect. Now, what I'm nervous about is what Variety or Esquire is about to show because I feel like I'm about to get irritated.
Oh, is that why you're doing this?
Yeah, I just want to see where my list lines up with theirs. Okay.
Oh, they're gonna put Endgame so much higher.
Where did I have
They're about to put
Endgame?
Endgame. They're about to have Superman and Fantastic. When was this made? When this list come out?
Yesterday.
They're about to have Superman and Fantastic Four so high up.
Okay, I have Endgame at 21. Okay, let me see.
I respect the hell out of that.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be higher, but we started naming some bangers. Okay, Thunderbolts at 25. I like Thunderbolts. Don't know if it's 25 though.
Even on your list though, I could kind of see it at around that.
All right,
I can see.
let me
Maybe
see.
not 25, but I can see it around that number.
Is it better than Shang-Chi? No. Is it better than Shia LaBeouf's first Transformers? No. Is it better than Superman?
The newest one?
Yeah.
No, it's not better. Than
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's not better than Raimi's Spider-Man 2. It's not better than Endgame. Not better than Iron Man 3. It's not better than the Avengers. Not better than the first Raimi movie. It's not better than Blade. Not better than Iron Man. Not better than Deadpool.
I think it is, but again, you like Deadpool more than I do. I think it's better than Deadpool.
The only thing that bothers me is that they defeat the villain with the power of friendship. I don't like that. I hate when they do that in movies.
But I feel like in that one, it made the most sense.
It did because he was battling himself. He was fighting real demons. Like
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that.
it's not. It's not
I'm
even
talking
a
about
spoiler,
people-
honestly. I don't think
Yeah,
so.
people actually haven't seen that yet.
It's not better than any
But-
of these movies up here, though. Maybe Deadpool, but I like Deadpool for different reasons.
I think it's better than Deadpool, but Deadpool would be lower on this list for me, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
So yeah.
because it's not even sniffing the top. Before
Yeah, it's not anything above Deadpool. It's not.
Yeah.
Ooh, hold on.
Before Deadpool,
Oh, I'm trying to think of Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
bro, go watch it. Go watch it again.
I might have to.
Thunderbolts
No, because
promoted
actually
better
no,
help.
because the villain of Guardians of the Galaxy 3, no.
That
Nah.
nigga's sinister.
Yeah, I love it
Yeah.
when they can make a villain just be a villain.
And
Like,
he had
he's just
zero
me.
redeeming qualities. He just wanted.
He's
he wanted
just
to
an
be God.
asshole.
There is
Oh
no
my
God
God,
until
I
I
love
became him.
Love that. Why does he want to be evil? Because he just wants to be more powerful
That's
than
a
everybody else.
bar. He wanted to become
Why-
God.
Why did he fuck with him? Because he
Bruh.
felt like it.
Exactly.
I love that. Yeah,
Exactly.
never mind. You're right.
Yeah.
I apologize for even
Bro,
considering that.
the whole Rocket arc. Oh my God. How he got his name. How he gets triggered when people call him a raccoon.
He did do an amazing job of tying all of that stuff back into that movie.
Yeah, that's why I wish James Gunn would have stayed, because there's a lot of shit he could have made better in the MCU, but he's gonna make some good DC shit, so I'm excited.
The only reason why I'm happy he left is because we're gonna get some good DC shit.
Yeah, because there's so many, bro. Injustice, 10 years down the road.
That's why I say, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Did we ever have a talk about Superman?
The movie?
Yeah.
We had like a slight one in disc or in a call. Like, I think the week it came out.
Did I tell you my injustice theory?
Nah.
I don't know if this is a.
Are there spoilers? Because we might have to talk about it after the stream.
I'm trying to decide if this is a spoiler or not. All I'm gonna say is, and we can talk about it more in depth. I 1,000,000% think they're setting up Injustice with how they portrayed.
Because Superman was just such a good guy.
There's other reasons why.
Okay.
There's other reasons why, and that's the part where I can't talk about. But
Bet. We'll see.
Adam Warlock was such a dumbass, though. He's supposed to be.
Yeah. He was a baby.
He's like he literally was born yesterday.
He was Shazam.
He's got the mind of like a 2-year-old in an adult's body, in the most powerful body.
Yeah.
So he's supposed to be that way.
Blaziken said it's been out long enough. No, it hasn't.
Not really.
Okay, they had.
I don't like talking about spoilers on the internet until it's like on the streaming website for at least a week.
Yeah, bro, they had Shazam at 24. I almost had Shazam at 24. I had it there and I took it off.
Fuck with that.
I had Shazam at 24.
That actually makes me feel really good about this list, to be honest.
Yeah. Super.
Wait, is this list all time, or is it?
It looks
all
like
superhero movies.
It looks like
just
all
like yours?
time. Yeah.
Okay.
Because what the fuck is Super? Kevin Bacon.
Just go ahead and take this.
Yeah, they bullshitting.
Let's just move on, bro.
Yeah, they bullshitting. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Is that
Ragnarok at
Flash?
22. I'm sick. Oh
yeah.
All right. Yeah. I know what this list is.
Did James Gunn write this list? Oh wait, no, that wasn't even James Gunn.
That's
That was Taika Waititi.
Yeah, Taika made this for sure.
Ragnarok was one of the most confusing movies, and I don't mean like I didn't understand it. Like it didn't know what it was.
Rewatching it, it's not as good as that.
I won't.
The first couple. I will say, Hela, top 5 MCU villain of all time. She was whooping shit. The only reason she died because it was the end of the world, and that fucking Ragnarok came alive. Hela was bro.
Yeah, again, she was. I mean,
wasted potential. Yeah.
And she still had a kind of a redeeming qualities because she felt cheated and she was kind of cheated. And that's the only thing I don't like.
Bro,
I agree.
when she cracked Mjolnir, I was like, oh, we're fucked. We're cooked.
Yeah, that scene.
We're done.
Yeah, that scene.
Watchmen. Okay, they got Watchmen at 21. I have Watchmen. I took Watchmen off for Shang-Chi. I'm not moving Shang-Chi. I'm sorry. I like that movie too much.
Yeah, no, it has to.
Yeah, I like Watchmen too, though.
I think Deadpool is. I think Deadpool's not going to be on here.
Okay.
So far, how it's going, I can see it. I can easily see it.
All right, bro. We're putting.
Or they're going to piss you off and put like Deadpool 3 on there.
We got 1980 Superman on here. Christopher Reeves.
I mean, I get that though.
It's Blade for white people.
Yeah, I can see why they would put that on here. Because you gotta think, I guarantee this list was also made by people older than us.
Yeah. Okay, they got Endgame at 19. I had it at 21.
Yep.
Okay.
See?
Okay.
I'm not okay. I feel like my take on that movie is not as crazy because
it's not crazy.
Though y'all said what y'all said,
it's not.
I feel like y'all are low key agreeing with
the only statement that. But your statement is a personal preference as well, which is why I'm not too mad at it, because that's at least you can give reasoning. I can't give reasoning to Incredibles. I can't. I just don't like it.
But this is what I meant when I say that. Like, I know everyone loves to be like, Endgame is top 3. No one
it's not
puts it that high.
Yeah, it's not.
No one ever. You think like you feel like you have to say it because of, like you said, when it came out and what it did, you feel like you have to say that. But when you sit there and think about it, no one. It's really even top 10 movies.
Yeah, it's inside the top 10 for me for sure. Oh, they got Guardians 2 on here. Okay, so we're probably not gonna see 3.
I feel like that was the weakest of the 3 too.
Yeah, it was. It was okay. Fighting Ego was like, It was okay.
It had a strong beginning, and then like the ego, some of the ego stuff, I just was.
Yeah.
It was.
Shin Kamen Rider. I like the anime. I didn't even know it was a fucking movie. But sure, I guess. This shit came out 2023?
僕の名は
And I was gonna ask you
Rider.
if you were considering anime superhero
Kamen
movies. I
Rider
don't consider them superhero movies.
I think it's a whole nother. Hold on, this shit looks kind of gas though.
Yeah, it's a whole nother.
暴力の加減がまるでできな
It's
く
its
なる
own thing.
I saw trailers for this. I wanted to watch this.
今から政府公認のアンチ
I
I've
wanted
never-
to watch this. I forgot about this.
I've never
Yes.
seen this.
人は人を信じることで生き延びてきた
他人を信じることで裏切られてもきた
僕は人を守りたいと思う自分の心を信じる
I might watch this while I fold clothes or something. Holy shit. Nah,
I
this looks
think this
crazy.
came out. What year did
This came out 2023.
ショッカーに
No.
生まれし者は
What time? What year did Godzilla minus one come out? Was it also 2023? I think.
2023, I think. 2024.
I think this came out around that time.
やはり
Yeah, yeah. I think this came out around that same time, and I was really hyped to see this.
Yeah.
But I forgot all about it. I also forgot about Godzilla.
Minus one's fire.
魂の自由を取り
I
戻
just
した
I didn't. I had fun.
Bro, the Akira slide is in everything, bro. This is
あ
crazy.
なたに託す
Okay, I might watch it. I don't think it's gonna be in my top 25, but I'll watch it.
Yeah, we can do it. We should do a movie night for that. I actually really wanted to watch.
They got Hellboy at 16. They got Ron
Like-
Perlman Hellboy though.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
I got the 2019 one on my list. This one's cool. though.
Again, I've just never seen it, so I have
Yeah.
to. I have to go back and watch.
This
it.
one's good though. This is not a bad movie. They got Winter Soldier at 15. Whoa.
That's. Wait, am I confused? No, that's the one I like.
Yeah, this is the one you like. Yeah. Whoa. This is the one where Samuel Jackson's that SUV scene is top 5 superhero scenes of all
Top
time.
5, easy.
Bro.
Where
Wow.
Nick Fury's doing Nick Fury shit.
Yeah. Damn. Nigga faked his
That
death,
hurts.
was on the surgery table, autopsy table, and everything. And he still came back to life. That's crazy. The Crow. I think The Crow's overrated. That's just me personally.
Never seen it.
Yeah. It's a very cheesy 90s movie. I think because it's Bruce Lee's son and his son died like post-production. People put it up there. Logan. They got Logan at 13. Where do I have Logan?
I feel like you had to have it top 10.
Oh shit, I think I took it off.
You took Logan off your list?
I forgot to put it on here.
Oh, you probably took it off when you were doing the
Yeah.
the numbers by accident. I feel like you had it.
I did have it top
if
10
not
though,
close to the
yeah.
10. Yeah.
Damn. Okay,
I
13.
feel like you had it like under the Batman or
I had it a bit above Chronicle. They have The Batman at 12. Interesting. It's not bad. I'm not mad at that.
so yeah. I'm okay. I'm okay with that placement.
Into the Spider-Verse at 11.
That's
I'm biased. That's my Spider.
that's the first one, correct?
That's my Spider-Man bias. I can't even get
Yeah,
mad.
I'd probably put it somewhere around there, to be honest.
Okay.
I mean,
They got Batman, Michael Keaton's at 10. I'm not a fan of the older Batmans.
me either.
X-Men 2 at 9. See, this is where I'm getting irritated. This
Now here's the thing.
Shit.
I get it. If you take those, like the original trilogy X-Men, that is the best of the three. But like all time movies, 9?
Yeah, 9's kind of nuts, bro. 9's crazy.
Because like some of the scenes in that movie, like when he takes the blood, the metal out of the guy's blood, because
Yeah.
what's her name goes in there and gives it to him. That's crazy. Nightcrawler in there. That scene is
In the White
Crazy.
House.
yeah. That White House scene to start the movie like that.
I'm trying to fast
And,
forward
like, this-
it and see if I see anything in the trailer. Yeah, 9's kind of crazy.
9 is kind of crazy. I could probably make an argument to put it in the top 25, but not. Nah, it'd be 23, 24, 25. Yeah, this list was definitely made by someone over 50 or like 45, 50.
Not a fan. Not a fan. Okay, they do have Unbreakable at 8. They have Unbreakable at 8. I was gonna put Split up there. 8's kind of high though. I love. Bruce
if you were saying Split,
yeah.
This. I guarantee. Did they say who did this list? Let's look up that. If they say this, let's look up the person who
Eric
did it
Francisco.
Because they gotta be
pop
like
culture
45.
journalist, specialized in all things superhero, sci-fi, gaming, and beyond. He looks like he's about in his late 30s, early 40s. Yeah, he's one of those purists. Because he's a comic book purist. You can tell.
Because some of these movies, like an Unbreakable, X2, like I can see why someone would put them on a top 25 list because of like impact and when they come out and stuff. But like, they don't hold up to.
Yeah, Split does well. I even like Glass better. I know a lot of people don't like Glass. I like Glass better than Unbreakable. We were at 8.
Yeah, 8.
7. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's a 7. I took Wonder Woman off completely though.
Fuck this list.
Yeah, 7's kind of fucking nuts.
7 out of all.
Okay, they got Black Panther at 6. Black Panther's at 6. I'm not mad at that.
They did that. I feel like they did that to be petty and out of pity, because they knew they would get eaten alive if they didn't put Black Panther up top, but they didn't want to put it in the top 5.
The Incredibles. All right, I'm finna break my PC, bro. Why is this number
Incredibles
5,
is top 5?
It's number 5. I'm about to break.
I would argue for that movie, and I would never put it top 5 over Black Panther.
I'm about to break something, bro.
Over Winter Soldier.
Over Civil War. Over Infinity War has to be number 1 then, right?
He's gonna If Incredibles is 5, Infinity War is gonna be 1.
Incredibles over Into the Spider-Verse, over Batman, over Logan, over Hellboy, over Endgame. Okay.
I'd probably have Incredibles like between 17 to 20 on my list.
Incredibles might be top 50 to me, maybe. Okay, the first Avengers is a number 4. I get why it's that high, but I wouldn't put it that high. I think I have it at 19.
Yeah, it's not that high. It's not better than Winter Soldier.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's fucking bananas.
Again, Impact, I could see you saying why, because it's the first time we saw them all together, but it's not a better beginning to end movie than Winter Soldier.
They have Dark Knight at 3. I put Dark Knight at 8.
I have 3 is kind of crazy.
Sam Raimi, Spider-Man 2 is at 2. I had it at 22. It's a lot of 2s. And then number 1, Superman 1978. Yeah, this nigga's trolling. This nigga's trolling. He's trolling. Nah, he's trolling. Nah, he's trolling.
So Infinity War is not even on there, but Endgame is?
Yeah, it's not even on here. Nah, he's trolling.
He got it.
He
put both of the old ass movies and didn't put the new one on there.
He said Marvel was the best. He said Black Panther was the best Marvel movie, yet he ranked it 6 among all superhero movies. Is that the highest Marvel? Spider-Man 2, and then the Avengers.
Are you count? Well, I guess you can count a Marvel, yeah, but that's not like.
But he did have the Avengers at number 4 and Black Panther at 6. Yeah, it's just kind of crazy. This guy's kind of nuts, bro.
Bro, again, if he's going off of like impact, I can kind of see this list a little bit, but that's what bro.
This guy.
You can't tell me those 2 old Superman movies stacks up to this newest one.
Yeah. He said, okay, oh my God, this is the stupidest comment or the stupidest thing ever. So in the precursor before his list, he said he's doing an inflation comparison as far as budget. Like, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? You're nerfing something because it doesn't.
That's the dumbest argument I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, I can see what he's trying to say. If Superman, the original Superman, had the same graphics as the newest one, it'd be better. No, bro.
Nah, he got
No,
it, bro.
bro.
He got it, bro. That just made me very upset. It kind of ruined my day. Superman. The fact he has Thunderbolts at 25 is kind of crazy. Like, all time, 25 is where his ranking is. From Superman to Dark Knight, these are the movies that hold true staying power. So he's saying that Thunderbolts has more staying power than Infinity War. Shazam has more staying power than
Shazam has more.
This random 2010 fucking YouTube movie that I'm not even gonna watch that. He said Ragnarok.
I like Shazam,
bro.
and
He has
that's
Ragnarok.
dumb as hell, bro.
He has Ragnarok over Infinity War.
You can't have most of those Marvel movies above but like, just period can't be above Infinity War.
Yeah.
They physically should not be ever.
This is nuts. Hellboy's over Infinity War. Winter Soldier. Yeah, Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier and Infinity War, they can fight for 2. They can fight for 2 and 3. I'm not even tripping.
No, I think Infinity War is above that for me. Because some of those scenes, bro.
Yeah.
Like the Thor entering the battlefield. There's nothing like that in Civil War.
Bro.
Or you know what I mean, Winter Soldier.
Even Rocket, like asking Bucky where he got his arm. The comedy in that, the comedy timing in Infinity War is 10 out of 10. It's way better than a lot of the Marvel comedic timing. Nah, it's just nuts, dude. This is crazy to me. Wonder Woman.
Even like the Bucky reveal in Winter Soldier, I would compare to the Cap reveal in Infinity War when he caught the spear and came out the shadows. Like, I compare those, and that's like one of the hardest things in Winter Soldier.
Yeah. This is irritating me. Only on God, it's the only American film on here I've never heard of. Yeah, Super. I'm not even gonna give it the time of day because that's what this thing is gonna get. Let's see what the comments said. Most of these movies couldn't hold Man of Steel's red underwear. All right, I know what you are. You're a Zack Snyder, baby.
That's a Zack Snyder guy.
Yeah. No Infinity War, you lost the plot. On God, they lost the plot. Nobody would agree with this chart, but I think that each of these movies listed deserve to be here, except Ragnarok. I agree. Across the Spider-Verse, Days of Futures Past. Yep. No Constantine.
Days of Future Past was good because it showed the power of Magneto very well.
Bro, this is Mike right here. Terrible list. Where's Iron Man 1, Infinity War, Guardians of the Galaxy 1, and why is Winter Soldier ranked so low? This is Mike.
My fault. I watched this. I Damn, bro. Why you put my burner out there? Niggas gonna know. That dead ass sound like me.
Bro. Somebody said there were some choices one could say the list to have ever listed. Oh man, this is crazy. See, I mean, Batman Christian Bale's a supporting actor in his own movie. Yeah, yep.
100% he was.
Yeah, he was. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, call that nigga a supporting actor, but they're not wrong.
He was.
That's
That movie
nuts.
could have been named Joker, and it would have fit it better actually.
Batman and Joker would have been like the Dark Knight and the Laughing Demon or something.
It should have been called Joker versus Batman.
Yeah, that was a good fucking movie.
What was that guy's name again? Who wrote this list?
You're about to find his IP address. This is Eric,
I just
Eric Francisco. Okay, yeah. Let me see the Variety one.
Let's go.
Variety
Squad.
top superhero movies. I can't type with my microphone in the way.
I found his Instagram. I'm just gonna just report a couple of these posts. Just
Bruh. Oh, you deemed it to me? Okay, cool. Thank you. Let me see. Oh shit. I think I looked at the wrong one. I want to go to this exact tweet. There we go.
He literally doesn't have his age on the internet. You cannot find it.
So this is every Marvel Studios movie and show. Okay, this one's gonna be, let's see, Secret Invasion last. Yep. Dark World. Yep. Quantumania. Yep. Moon Knight at 51 is so disrespectful.
Wait, Secret Invasion is on the list?
Well, no, it's every Marvel media ever made.
Oh, okay.
This is the variety list.
I thought there was another. I thought there was another like 25, bro.
Nah.
Slam, I was about to say delete the list off the internet.
Nah.
We're
good.
I apologize.
So we got Secret Invasion, we have Dark World, Quantumania, and then we got Moon Knight at 51. What are we doing here?
Moon Knight at 51. You know what's crazy?
What are we doing here?
I feel like you and I are some of the biggest supporters of Moon Knight. Apparently, a lot of people actually did not like Moon Knight.
Brother, me and Ray were just talking about this, bro. When you find out that he suppressed so much of his trauma and abuse from his mother that died, that he created another version of himself to combat it, the whole afterlife part of it.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Gosh.
But if we go look at the discourse from back then around that, it wasn't.
Yeah,
it wasn't hyped like it should have been.
Did we watch the same thing? Okay, they got Love and Thunder.
Bro, he's got one of the coldest suit up reveals
Best
ever
reveal.
in the history.
It's not nanotech, it's not whatever lazy shit they be doing now to put the mask on or whatever. It's just the bandages from Khonshu, and that shit looks so fucking fire to me. Like, that shit's dope. And then the Mr. Knight, when he oh my god. Ugh. Sorry.
The only gripe that I have with that movie is the giant CGI battle at the end. I didn't like as much. Yeah, that's my only gripe.
They turned to a kaiju versus kaiju fight. Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
They got Love and Thunder after Moon Knight, Incredible Hulk. I mean, sure. Iron Man 2's kind of crazy at 48. Echo. You know what? I liked Echo.
Echo above Iron Man 2?
Yeah, and I don't remember why I liked Echo. I just know I liked it. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Eternals at 46 is nuts.
Good. Echo was good. I could see Echo like in the 30s.
Yeah, it was mid. It was mid for sure. Eternals, Brave New World. What? Falcon and Winter Soldier. Okay. What if? Okay. All right.
Which
Age of
season?
Ultron. It just says what if. It doesn't say the season.
The second season was so bad. It's probably why.
Bruh, it was dog shit.
And I agree with that if they're just saying both together.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Moon Knight. Yeah. Moon Knight being worse than What If is kind of nuts, bro. Kind of crazy.
I didn't even think about that. Oh my god.
it's kind of
no, that
nuts,
just made
bro.
me angry all over again.
It's kind of crazy, bro. Age of Ultron. Werewolf by Night was amazing.
I forgot that was. Yeah.
They need to flesh that out in the suit. If they're really doing the supernatural arc after this Doomsday reboot, they definitely need to bring that back for sure.
I kind of feel like they released that too early. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, they could have held on to that a little longer.
Yeah, I would have been, because that wasn't even. No, that was on their slate, I believe.
Yeah, it just does
That was a
nothing for
surprise
the MCU. It does nothing.
Because you forget about until someone brings it up, I forget it exists.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Now, if
like,
they-
and it's not because it was bad. It's just because like it didn't fit anything at the time.
Yeah.
Like, it was just this extra thing.
When they introduced the Black Knight and Blade, and then they did Werewolf by Night, I'm like, oh, okay, we're about to get some supernatural MCU soon. Nope.
Oh, it would have made sense if Blade released when it was supposed to, though.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so that kind of fucked up everything. The first Thor, She-Hulk, Ant-Man and the Wasp. I don't like any of the Ant-Mans, bro.
She-Hulk above Moon Knight?
I like She-Hulk until the last episode.
Not above Moon Knight?
Oh yeah, above Moon Knight's kind of nuts. Moon Knight's top 20. I haven't even looked at the rest of the list, but I know Moon Knight's top 20 for sure.
She-Hulk, the last episode of She-Hulk might have been. Secret Invasion is a whole different story. But the last episode of She-Hulk might have been one of the most disappointing last episodes of the show I've seen.
Yeah, people always talk about the Meg twerking scene. I had no problem with that. I had a problem with her breaking the fourth wall and calling Kevin Feige like basically a bum.
Yeah.
And like her popping out of the Disney Plus screen. I was like, all right, where the fuck? Deadpool don't even break the fourth wall like this. What are we doing here? Yeah, Eternals was a great movie too. Amazing movie. Why this is? They said What If was better than Eternals. Oh my god, I'm about to throw up. I'm gonna stop focusing on What If. All right. They got Fantastic Four as the 37th best. No.
But okay,
No.
which one are they saying though?
MCU.
But they have Incredible Hulk. That's where I'm confused because they have Incredible Hulk. On
So
here.
the Incredible Hulk is canon because of Brave New World.
Oh, this is not just. Okay, I get your saying.
Yeah. This is just
It's
MCU
not just
projects.
movies. It's just literally in the MCU.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, Iron Man 1 and beyond.
So there should not be no X-Men. There should not be.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Black Widow. I'm sorry, that's probably like bottom 10 to me. It had potential. If it would have came out before Endgame, it probably would.
I was just about to say it should have came out while she was alive, and then it would have been.
Yeah. What's up, Decky? Guardians of the Galaxy 3, bro. Iron Man 3, Captain Marvel better than Iron Man 3. What are we doing here? The Marvels and Miss Marvel better than Captain Marvel? Really?
Miss Marvel was good,
It was good.
better than it gets respect for, but fuck no.
Yeah.
But Moon Knight.
Iron Man 3 and Moon Knight being this slow is kind of nuts. Ironheart at 30. It sounds accurate. The first Doctor Strange. I rewatched that. It's kind of a hard watch. It's decent. Thunderbolts at 28. Daredevil Born Again is niggas are trying to hold on to that Netflix Daredevil so bad, bro.
Let it go, bro. It's never going back to it, bro.
They're holding on to that
You could,
so
brother.
bad, dude. Oh my god. Born Again is so disappointing. Okay, Friendly
What number
Neighborhood
was
Spider-Man
Ironheart?
gets a love. What'd you say?
What number was Ironheart?
Ironheart was at 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not upset with that.
It's better than Born Again for sure. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man finally gets some love. Multiverse of Madness. I actually like that one better than the first one. Guardians 3 at 24 is kind of crazy. Holiday Special above Guardians 3 is nuts. Far From Home. Hawkeye at 21?
They put the Guardians Holiday Special above the Volume 3?
Brother.
The throwaway Holiday Special is above the fully fleshed out Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
That wraps everything up.
Okay, brother.
The Holiday Special is better than Moon Knight and Iron Man 3. Y'all got it, bro. Good shit. Y'all got it, bro. Hawkeye, I didn't like Hawkeye. The same way I felt about Hawkeye, I felt about Born Again.
I fucked with Hawkeye. There were a couple. I feel like Hawkeye had like half filler episodes, half episodes that were important.
Yeah.
But the episodes that were important, I really liked. So.
Hawkeye was carried by the Kingpin reveal.
Yeah, and it did have some decent story building.
Yeah.
Decent, not great, but it was decent.
Yeah. Wakanda Forever 20. For being a Black Panther fan, y'all might hate me for what I have to say about this movie.
I was okay. It's so funny, yo. I was just about to ask you, have I ever told you my take about that movie?
Yeah, it's.
Wait, can you say yours? Can you say yours?
Wakanda Forever.
I'm curious if it was the same.
Wakanda Forever was filmed with straight just grief. It should have been a recast. They should have kept the original script that Coogler had, because when he said what the original script was, I loved it, and it was a trauma-fueled, grief-fueled movie that made me sad. Too sad. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're gonna give a funeral to the IRL actor who played Black Panther, and then you're gonna kill off his mom, and then you're gonna give us his son? I'm sad. I'm depressed right now. I left that movie with no type of happiness or closure at all.
I cried almost from beginning to the end of that movie.
I had a horrible fucking day after I watched this. It triggered so much sadness I didn't even know I had, bro.
I don't know why. Like, I cried so bad when the mom died, the reveal at the end with the son, I don't know why that fucked me up so bad,
Bruh.
but that had me like bawling.
Bro. And he said his Wakanda name instead of like, bro. They killed Queen Ramonda, nigga, and she tried to save Riri because she saved Riri. Oh my god. This movie almost turned me into a MAGA boy for a little bit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Mexican niggas I had smoke with for like 3 days after this movie.
It's so funny you say that because again, this is one of my in-game type takes. But anytime someone brings that movie, I say like, all right, now that it's passed and everything's over, that movie was not as good as it's hyped up to be, bro.
Nah, it wasn't.
The culture carried that movie.
It wasn't.
And now what I will give them credit for is, given all that happened,
Yeah.
it's a good movie. Like if you take into account that all that happened, like the death, going back and forth, rewriting, the shit
COVID.
with Letitia Wright, COVID, all of that being said, I applaud the fuck out of them.
Yeah, they powered through some heavy shit to make a movie.
If we just talk about it as a movie from beginning to end,
Yeah.
it's carried by the culture.
Yeah.
So it's not good.
Because people miss Chadwick so much, they went to go see it, pay respects.
It is the opposite of nostalgia. It's almost the same things that I don't like about nostalgia bait is in this movie. I don't mean nostalgia, but with, like you said, with grief.
Yeah.
Like they pull at your heartstrings so much
Too much.
to get an emotional response.
Yeah.
But it's like it was way too long. I'm like, bro, I'm
Yeah.
still crying.
So you're telling me Namor's mom got pregnant by a European settler. European settler enslaved his family, killed everyone in front of him, slaughtered his family, turned him into an angry person. Shuri had to deal with her mom dying. She turned into an angry person and wanted to kill everybody. Riri was dealing with the death of her dad and best friend, which is why now that we know this, it makes me even more sad after watching Ironheart.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
she's dealing with the death of her dad and her best friend, which is why she takes the car and like.
Ooh, the car. Oh, that hits so much harder.
It's a sad movie. This movie is sad as fuck. It's not even. I can't name one happy scene other than when they meet Riri in the dorm and they're fighting, and she called her head ashy.
I've never rewatched it.
I rewatched it a couple months ago. I think I laughed twice when Mbaku called her a bald-headed demon, and when she said her head was ashy in the dorm. Other than that, I was sad throughout the whole fucking movie.
I can't rewatch it. The bro, when that little kid spoke and said his name, I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know what trauma it brought up inside of me, but
T'Challa Jr.
I cried so hard. I've rewatched it like when it came out. I've seen it like 3 times in theaters, but after that, I've never seen it again. And I don't want to see it again.
Do you remember when Okoye was trying to plead to Queen Ramonda? She's
Oh
sorry
my
for
God.
losing Shuri, and Ramonda's like, "I lost my husband, my son, and now my daughter." Bro, and she was pleading,
bro.
bruh.
That shit.
Bruh. And just a reminder, she lost supporting actress at the Oscars to Jamie Lee Curtis and Everything Everywhere All at Once. What are we doing here?
Good movie, but Jamie Lee Curtis was not the reason why that movie was good.
The sister was the daughter in that movie was a better supporting actress than Jamie Lee Curtis.
Everyone in that movie was a better supporting actress than Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee Curtis. If she was not in that movie, you put anyone else in the same role she was in, would have been the same.
Bro, I saw somebody tweet that if Tina Fey had that role, she probably would have performed it better than Jamie Lee Curtis.
If bro, you could have put Brie Larson in that role.
Not too much on my Carol Danvers, bro. Not too much on my Carol Danvers, bro.
You could have put anybody in that same role, bro. Bro, who was the chick who played Madam Web?
Dakota Johnson?
She could have been in that same role, and it would have been the exact same movie, bro.
Yeah, Stephanie Sue was way better, bro. Captain America: The First Avenger. I don't like this movie.
It doesn't hold up very well.
Yeah.
At all.
I don't like it. They got Shang-Chi at 18. Oh my god, they have Deadpool at 17. Deadpool and Wolverine.
I told you that was gonna happen. I told you.
Bro. Agatha All Along. Actually, this was really good. I like where it's at. I like it at 16. Agatha All Along was really
Again, probably top 5 costume reveals of all time.
good.
shit was
You
amazing.
should see me in a crown.
Yeah.
That shit was gas, bro. That shit was fire.
Oh my god, the episode with the fortune teller lady. I can't remember her name.
And then she realized that the vision she was having was her demise the whole time.
That's another thing that had me in tears.
Her background story, bro. Golly.
Great storytelling.
Agatha All Along was amazing. First Avengers is kind of low. I thought it would have been higher. I don't like Homecoming. I don't like Spider-Man Homecoming. Sorry, not a fan.
I thought going into it, I thought I would like, because again, I like Iron Man's one of my favorite characters. So going into it, I thought I would like it more that he was going to be in it so much. I didn't like. Yeah.
It was the first Spider-Man movie we got like solo, and I'm a Spider-Man fan. I went in here like expecting to love it regardless. Left so disappointed. So disappointed.
I think they must have had a deal that like, okay, we gave you Spider-Man for Civil War, you got to give us Robert Downey Jr. for our movie, thinking it would sell more, which I'm sure it did.
Yeah,
Helped
yeah,
sell more
it did pretty
tickets,
good in box office.
Yeah, it kind of ruined it for me in that movie.
They have Civil War after Homecoming, and then Infinity War at 12. Really? What? Am I missing something?
Infinity War's 12.
It's at 12 out of every MCU. Let me look at what's ahead of it.
Infinity War's 12, and they haven't mentioned Endgame yet. Endgame must be like 1 or 2.
Endgame is 1. Okay, yeah, let's just look from 1 on.
Yeah.
They have Endgame at 1, Black Panther at 2, The First Guardians at 3, WandaVision at 4.
WandaVision was good, but 4?
4 is kind of crazy. They have Winter Soldier at 5. X-Men 97 at 6 is nuts. That should be top 3. They have No Way Home at 7, The First Iron Man at 8, Ragnarok at 9.
God.
I understand it's this person's opinion and there's 54 projects to rank, but brother, Moon Knight at 51 bothers the fuck out of me. Eternals at 40. Yeah, I can see why it's at 46 because of the masses or whatever. Something else bothered me. I forgot what it was. Oh, the holiday special being 23.
That was fucking dumb as fuck.
Yeah, Deadpool Wolverine 17.
Do they have Loki season 2 on there?
They just have Loki just as a show at 10.
Why they do it like that?
I don't know.
They gave everything else separate.
Yeah. Yeah, not a fan. I mean, Endgame at 1, sure, I'll give it to you. Black Panther at 2 is probably where I would have put it. I would have went Infinity War, Black Panther, X-Men 97, The First Iron Man, Winter Soldier, Civil War, Endgame, and then the rest. I guess you could just do whatever your little heart desires. The top 3 shows
top
are
3 favorite shows are WandaVision, X-Men 97, and Loki. I'd probably say those are
yeah, that sounds about right.
the top 3 shows. Yeah.
Season 2 though, season 2 is just insanely good. Oh, the finale in season 1 though.
Well, that's why I was saying why
Oh
they didn't
my
split it, because I would
gosh.
rank them both differently.
Yeah, they're damn near
from
2
beginning
different
to end,
shows.
Season 2, yeah, beginning to end, season 2 was better, but
Yeah.
the end, the last 2 to 3 episodes, I have to rewatch it to remember exactly how many, but the last couple episodes of season 1 were amazing.
Yeah.
But the beginning of it was kind of.
He Who Remains.
That's why I said that. I would rank them very differently.
Dog, He Who Remains. That whole scene. I'm like, oh, we're fucked. This is the next big bad. We're cooked. This nigga's insane. And there's thousands and millions and billions more of them. Yeah, it's done. It's over. And then white women, you know.
Whoa.
Yeah. I think this. Yeah, I guess, bro. I don't know. Who made this? Let me click the link.
I'm not as angry with this list as I am with
Yeah.
the other one, but I'm still very upset. Like I don't want to dox him, but I want to. Eric, you can. I hope you have a wonderful day, Eric. I hope you have a wonderful.
So
successful
5
career.
people made this one. This one was a collab. Angelique Jackson. Oh, it was a black woman. She was the head writer. Okay. I'm not gonna say too.
She bad. Oh.
She cool. I mean, she got Twitter. Let me see her Twitter. She cool.
Her Instagram is.
Let me see.
I might not be as angry.
She's cool. She's a woman.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, Javon, didn't you tell me
Oh,
the trailer for Love Brooklyn?
oh yeah.
Somebody
yeah.
told me to watch that.
Yeah, that list is ass. Yeah, list is ass. It's dog shit. List is dog shit. She might give her credentials revoked.
Dog, I'm fucking weak. Bro, have you seen the movie 40 Acres?
God. I've never even heard of that.
Bro, I'm trying to get people to watch it. That shit's so fucking good. So the premise of the story, it's the end of the world, right? A virus takes over, but it doesn't kill humans. It kills animals. So cows, chickens. Only 2% of the animals survive this fungus infection. So people are trying to like grow food. Produce and eggs and milk are so fucking valuable. Basically, the end of the world is there. Anarchy happens. This black family, black and Native American family, have the one farm where they grow weed, really good vegetables, and they trade and barter. And this woman teaches her kids how to defend themselves with guns and shit. It's pretty good. It's the end of
It's
the
not
world.
realistic because most of American food is not even real anyway. So if a virus did come out, our shit would probably be perfectly fine.
Yeah. Yeah. You might have to go pee that one though.
Every McDonald's would still stand.
No, God.
Wait,
y'all said all the cows died. Niggas still dropping chicken wraps and Big Mac commercials.
I'm about to say they would have 2 new items the next week. Try our new.
Bro, wait, hold on, new? Yeah, bro. That shit's nuts. Oh my god.
Try our new quarter double pounder Big Mac with extra burger. Wait, burger? Beef?
What you mean pentuple patties? What are you talking about? What? Yeah.
McDonald's would be fine. KFC would be perfectly fine.
Bro. You know how mad people would be if like Chipotle ended up still being in business? But hold on, wait. Wait. You said your shit was that organic. Bruh.
Now we know Chipotle be cooked. I mean, some of them almost took them out like 3-4 times. So Chipotle definitely cooks.
Oh yeah,
They're
that E. coli. That's how you know this shit's organic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They almost real life had that happen.
Yeah, they had a recall
multiple times.
McDonald's and Burger King never had a recall, ever, that I can think of. Yeah, bro, they got that X23 ingredient, bro.
Yeah. Taco Bell would just evolve. They just start making new items again.
Yeah. We don't have to follow your rules. We're Mexican.
No, and Chick-fil-A now would be cooked. A few years ago, they would have been they'd have been dead, but now they'd be fine now.
I don't even like Chick-fil-A. I get a lot of hate for that.
I can't even get upset with you about that, to be honest.
It's slimy chicken, bro. It's cult chicken. I don't like it.
It's extremely overrated to me. And I will say, out of most nugget places, I would rather have Chick-fil-A nuggets, and their chicken minis are fire. But like the way that some people be like, I have to have Chick-fil-A now. Cool.
You know what? Oh, that reminds me, bro. I still gotta do that stream we were talking about for Scum.
The Woo Wop.
Yeah.
I think I bought that game too.
I have it too. I just never
Yeah.
got around to it. Life happened. I hate life.
5 years.
Yeah, bro. They got the X23 meat, bro. Get you a burger, bro.
The Polynesian sauce is great though. I'm a honey mustard kind of guy.
Yeah, Polynesian sauce goes crazy. Their honey mustard's fire too. Their buffalo is dog shit. You know how mad I was when I got a large buffalo sauce and no other sauce because I thought it was just gonna taste good because the other sauces are good. I was very upset with myself. I'm not leaving without my 40 acres.
I'm such a honey mustard kind of guy. I actually finally tried Chick-fil-A sauce for the first time like 2 years ago.
Eating that burger with no honey mustard.
I always honey mustard. I default honey mustard every single time.
Let me, you know what? While I'm here, what are you doing today, Mike? Are you playing a game at all? Are you streaming?
Not stream. I probably will not be able to stream until Tuesday. I still got a lot of stuff I'm working on.
Okay. I want to play a game today, but I don't know what I'm gonna play.
I can play a game. It just depends on what time.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go live again later tonight.
Yeah, just let me know. I can play something.
Okay. I just don't know what I'm gonna play though. Zombie apocalypse sim today. You mean like with everyone in the community? If there's enough people, for sure.
Yo,
I'm down to do it
every single time, bro. I'm tired of winning that.
Did you win it? I think you won it, and then Lolly won it, or Ray.
I've won it twice. I think I'm the only person to win it twice, if I'm not mistaken.
Somebody else won it too, and it pissed me off. I want to do not this week because it's probably too late. Next week I want to do Ready or Not. Chico, do you have Ready or Not? Do you have Ready or Not,
When
Mike?
I played it, I have it on PC, but I bought it when it first came out, like a long time ago. But the people I played with were like doing too much, and so I just never played it again.
Oh, okay. No, I'm trying to be like locked in. I'm trying to take this shit serious. I'm trying to be too serious.
See,
makes
that's what they were doing, bro. They were acting like I bro. Okay, this is what happened. So I was playing with some of my friends, and they were like dead ass, way too serious, and I started getting bored. So I shot one of them because like I was bored.
Okay, you're one of those, bro.
Bro, they tweaked the fuck out. Like they act like I really shot him, and I was like, dog. You asked me to play. Like I'm a chaos agent.
Oh my gosh.
Bro.
Yes, you are. That's very true. That's very true.
You never know what you're gonna get with me. So.
Did you shoot him because they were taking it too serious, or because you were bored?
I was bored because they were taking it too serious.
Okay. See, yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna take it that serious.
Bro, like after 30 minutes of code names, and I'm like, dog.
But we need code names though. We need code names. We can't call each other
I'm cool
Flamin'
with
Mike.
it, but it's
Okay.
like, don't get mad at me, bro. If I blow you up once, like, you know what you gonna get with me?
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Game that
that's
has friendly
Sim.
fire, I'm taking advantage of it.
Okay. Oh yeah, we can do this right now. Oh, it is light work. How long is it? Survival days? Oh, so I just have to pick the right decision to survive? Oh, we could do this right now. But nah, I definitely want to be Ready or Not with like code names. I bought a tactical helmet. It's on the way. I bought it from Amazon. So the whole stream I'm gonna wear my tactical SWAT helmet with my ghillie suit.
Just know, depending on my mood.
Dog, I'm gonna text you ahead of time like how you feeling today. You feeling cooperative, nigga? How you feeling, brother?
Hey, just know if I hit you with that, sir, yes, sir, you're dying.
Oh man.
At some point that day, you're getting shot in the head.
Nah. Bro, you shoot a mother holding her toddler, bro, you're fired, bro. She was reaching
Don't let me
for a pacifier.
My officer harassment, bro.
Oh
I'm
my
definitely,
gosh, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make it work. Alright. Let me see. Would I survive a zombie apocalypse? Let me record this. I might put this on the tube. Alright. Would I survive a zombie apocalypse? In the year of 2065, an unknown virus outbreak happens in your city. You're going to need to face a lot of zombies in the area. Every choice will need to be made very carefully in order to survive longer. Will you be able to survive 3 days, a week, a month? Could you last a year or even a decade in order to become the hero that saves the world? Take the quiz to find out. Let me see. No.
It's just if you're gonna do this for LayTube, I might jump back into I might demote myself to chat dweller real quick.
All right, bro. You got it, bro.
Just, yeah. Well, mainly because it'll be delayed and then I'll be like, yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right, bet. I'm probably gonna end stream after this anyway, so.
All right, cool. Yeah, just let me know if you want to play something later on.
I got
get some
you.
shit done so that way I don't feel like a scumbag for not working.
Okay, I got you, bro.
Before I go, yeah, in game sucks. Bye.
All right, nigga. This guy. Jesus Christ. All right, chat. How long do you guys think I would survive a zombie apocalypse? You hear that nigga Ray caught a voluntary man strangling charge? Another one? Damn, that's crazy. Suge Ray is crazy. Is that where Sugar Ray came from? Suge Knight and Ray? Is that where it came from? $5 months? That's on the low end. I can see that though. I do have asthma. And I am in Albuquerque. Ain't shit out here. Long term, I think I got a year or two with me. I'd last as long as the initial news broadcast. Bro, you know what's crazy? I think Mike actually has survival skills because this nigga wouldn't help anyone, which would raise his survivability. I think people who don't like niggas and don't trust nobody would have higher survival rates. The people who are just mad gullible and hella nice and sweet are cooked. Like, dead ass. The fact that Mike said he's gonna end himself is kind of nuts because I actually feel like he would have like a great chance of survival. But it's cool. All right, let's see if I survive this. Abortion is under attack. Oh, that was an ad. Oh shit, that's awkward. I was like, what the fuck does this have to do with zombies? Did y'all see that? Let's yeah, let's just do that. That was awkward. Okay. Anyways, April 16th, 2065, dawn. It's the first week since you've moved to live in this small town. You're living alone on the second floor of a house near the street. You unfold the curtain and see something you could never have imagined before. The street that used to be nearly empty now has 7 or 8 people wandering along it. Blood covers their faces and then bodies. They wear ragged clothes and their arms and legs seem to be frozen. Suddenly, one of them turns around to look at you. You will check out its face, squat down, and avoid eye contact, bro. What? You can't believe what's happening now. Zombie! The Z word flashes back and forth in your mind, but you still can't believe it. You decide to immediately Google survival knowledge, call the police. If I'm being realistic, bro, I'm gonna try to get in contact with my family and friends, bro. Cause I already know how to survive, and I'm not finna check. The internet's gonna be down most likely. Ooh, but then I won't. I gotta check on my peoples, man. I would probably do this as well, but the internet's down, so I'm gonna check on friends and family. You just realize there's no mobile signal and you can't access the internet. You are isolated from the world. Bang! Fuck. Suddenly a big noise reaches your ears. Then you can hear car horns and the sounds of people and shouting. You decide to stay in a room and wait for rescue. Leave the current place for a safety zone. I'm gonna get trapped in here though. Rescue isn't Nah, Mike, you're crazy. I don't even want to watch it, bro. Leave the current place for a safety zone. I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna wait a little bit. You decide to stay in the room. However, even if you do, you need to fight for survival. Which of the following items is the most important thing? Preparing enough water, preparing enough food, finding something to use as a weapon, making sure the doors and windows are locked well. I'm on the second floor, so this kind of doesn't matter, but we need a weapon. We definitely need a weapon, bro. After you've done preparation, you start to recall the movies, shows about zombies. You recall that the characteristics of zombies are having a strong, yeah. Oh, the characteristics of a zombie. They move slowly on average. Having a body that never rots. I don't really care about that. Preferring to group with other zombies. They don't really group. They kind of just go where there's noise or whatever. Only being active at night. Having a strong will to eat something. Let me look at this clip. Alright, let's see if I survive this. Abortion is under attack. Anyways. Besides those, you recall some ways to kill zombies. They are throwing salt at the zombies, destroying the heart, destroying the head, and you gotta burn them. Now you feel a bit tired and decide to take a nap. After closing your eyes, you start to have a short dream. In the dream, you see a zombie coming at you. The zombie will show up in the area below. Please The zombie will show up in the below air. Wait, what? Wait, what? What was that? I didn't even get to finish Anyways, you hear the helicopter propeller's noise and it gives you a lucky feeling. A few seconds later, there is a voice from a loudspeaker on the helicopter. We've discovered an unknown virus. Please stay at home and don't go out before the police can find out exactly what's happening. Repeat. We've discovered an unknown virus. Do you agree with the government's suggestion to stay home and wait for rescue? I don't trust the government. Fuck them niggas. You don't trust the government will handle everything perfectly because you have already seen the zombies with your own eyes, so you prefer to move somewhere else ASAP? If the helicopter's out, that means the military's out. If the military's out, that means that when they see someone, they're going to shoot them. I'm going to wait for an opportunity. You hear a child crying outside in the corridor. Sorry, he's cooked. Looking out through the peephole of your door, you find a very young girl sitting on the floor crying. She's wearing tidy clothes and there is no blood to be found on her body. At this moment, you are more concerned about what happened to her parents. How could I help her with the crying noise? How does she... Yeah, will the noise attract zombies? Facts. Suddenly, you hear a lot of zombies making terrible noises. Looking through the window, you find 4 targets. Which of them looks like a normal person as opposed to someone just bitten by a zombie? D looks like Itachi. This nigga look like a normal person. Later, you hear something at your window. You are very worried about the house could be invaded. And you're concerned about your life. What can make you feel better? Having a useful weapon on hand. You suddenly want to test your intuition, so you close your eyes and see if you can guess the number where the minute hand is on the watch. What? You suddenly want to test your intuition, so you close your eyes and see if you can guess the number where the minute hand is on the watch. We'll put 29. I don't know. Oh, it's bigger than this? $55. It's bigger than this? What? 59? 58? 57? Oh, I got +9 luck? Is that what that is? Oh, shit. Just then, a very loud bombing noise shakes the room. Zombies seem to run away. You look through the peek hole again, but couldn't find that little girl. It looks like it's a great opportunity to escape the house. You can only bring 3 items in the bag. What do you choose? 2 bottles of water. Roll of toilet paper. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna use niggas' t-shirts. A torch. A bag of bread. Bread goes bad really fast. Water. We're gonna go water. Daily medicine. I ain't gonna be shitting a lot because I ain't gonna be eating a lot. We're gonna take vodka because you can also use vodka to like sterilize wounds. So there we go. I don't need family photos. I know what my family look like. I got a good memory, Nick. Bread goes bad really fast. A torch attracts. Toilet paper. I'm gonna just use t-shirts and 95 mask. I'll be alright, bro. We're good. Yeah, bro. You gotta just grab a zombie shirt. You know what I'm saying? And you good. and you decide to take a kitchen knife, an electric saw, stainless steel wrench, a baseball bat with nails in it. I'm taking a kitchen knife as a weapon. You can do a lot more with it. The front door connects to the street where you saw the zombies. The back door goes to a lush forest. Which way would you choose to escape? Kitchen, window, yard, back door. Corridor, fire escape, back door. Front door where you saw the zombies. I don't want to go to the forest though. Let's go corridor, fire escape, back door. My booty hole gonna be infected? Nah, bro. I'm gonna sterilize it with the vodka. Before reaching the back door, you find a zombie eating a head. Thick blood covers his face, and a bit of uneaten intestines hangs from its teeth. You decide to run to the yard and make a door. Run super fast by it. I'm fast as fuck. These niggas are slow. The streets are on fire and covered with debris. You can almost smell the meat burning. Before running away, you decide to come up with an organized plan first. Please sort the options to prioritize. Find a vehicle or motorcycle. Get more food and supplies. Look for other survivors. Find somewhere to hide by yourself. We need food. Gotta hide by myself. I'll find a vehicle. And then we'll look for other survivors. Oh, shit. I told y'all I had 2 years in me. I told y'all I had 2 years in me, bro. Y'all didn't believe me. Y'all didn't believe me. I told y'all I was going to be good when it... Bruh, what's the average one? What's the average score? .348 for in the United States is 348. 553. Oh, I'm way above average. Oh, I'm way above average. Bruh. That's more than the average in every country. Bro, I'm telling y'all. Zombie apocalypse pops off. I got y'all niggas, bro. Holla at me. We got 2 years to survive, bro. Actually, don't holla at me because I'm probably not gonna fuck with you. I'm probably finna hurt you. But if I know, if you go Flam got gaming, I might spare you, bro. Or I might just take your esophagus when you sleep. Either way, we can make that happen. We can make some arrangements. No matter what it had planned, fate could not destroy you. You are doing quite well in controlling your own destiny. Only 3% of people are as good as you are. Yeah, I'm like that. I'm like that for real. I'm that nigga. I'm that guy. I'm that guy. Flan, what's up, gang? I'm finna be like, what's up, bro? You finna come in for the dap. We finna do this. As soon as I put my arm around you, bro, I'm taking a knife and I'm huss. Not gonna lie to you. Respectfully, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like nothing personal. Imagine you're not a zombie and you say that, you know, part of me is like, hold on, I might have to body, bro. And then another part of me is like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Respectfully, but at least I'm giving y'all this precursor. So if the zombie apocalypse does pop off and y'all see me, y'all know what it is. So I don't want y'all to get caught off guard like, damn, this nigga ain't shit. I am shit, but I'm shit for myself though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, respectfully, that's all it is. Literal backstabbing. I'm telling you guys what's up. Unless I'm in a good mood, we might be able to share some beef jerky together or something. You know what I'm saying? I might slide you a couple slices of bread. You know what I'm saying? I might give you some dirty water. You gotta disinfect it and boil it yourself, but I'm gonna give you some dirty water. You feel me? It's nothing personal. Yeah. Tuck it. We in there. We in there. But we're gonna get up out of here. I am gonna stream later tonight. Get that vodka. Hey, we don't know where it's been. All right. But I'm gonna stream later. I'm still gonna find a game to play. I want to play something with y'all. Might run Fort or something. We'll see. But yeah. I'm gonna go probably shower and take a nap because my eyes are still burning from that shampoo. I feel like I gotta rewash it out. But I love you guys. Hope you guys love me too. Tell Boom Boom I said what's happening. See you later.